do a draws. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around, since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey, hey. I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I just want the love to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost.
Virginia
Sounds like this.
nickname Vicious Beast.
So don't get her pissed.
Jason talks like a
And they
spaz.
love to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Yeah, baby, let's do this. It is Thursday, KVJ show. More money is on the way today. Going to be doubling up your paycheck once again. Starting at 9 a.m. this morning. Listen up for your name. If you signed up at WRMF.com, call us back in 10 minutes. Bam, paycheck double. Also, if you referred a friend or family member and they win, you get $500.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's some big stuff. That's reason enough to get up and get going with it today on the KVJ show.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
It's the KVJ.
Dirt of the day.
Virginia, take it away.
Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, it looks like they might be giving John Mayer one of those late night talk shows. Later with John Mayer has been pitched as a series, and it would be him interviewing musicians, artists, pop stars, cultural figures. It's like an after hours club for musicians is what they're calling it.
But don't get it wrong. He's going to do a majority of the talking.
He
Yes.
is, and he's going to really let you know what a big fan he is of himself.
Yes.
Here's the thing that's going to happen with that. They're going to come for John Mayer. They already are coming for John Mayer before this was even announced. Social media, the ones that hate him, they don't like him. And they are going to make a big deal about him. Why is he getting an opportunity? He's a dirtbag. Look at his past. I'm telling you, my boy might want to just stick to playing the guitar.
Yeah, so stick around. If you're like me, very intrigued by John Mayer. this could be fun.
I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
But I think the heat's coming. I think hell's coming for him.
John Legend, different John, same sexy, is dealing with, I guess, being labeled the world's sexiest man alive. It must be rough for him.
Did he get voted on that? Was that a...
I think it's a People magazine thing, and they just anoint you and give you the crown and the title and the cover of the magazine. Here he is talking about the struggle.
But it's also more pressure, because if you're going to go around saying the sexiest man alive, then it invites everyone to say, well, I think this person's sexier or that person's sexier. So it's a little more controversial and invites a little more criticism.
I can see how the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And the comments.
Totally. I don't know if you were watching Wheel of Fortune, but they gave away their first house ever on the show. I guess for a promotional item, they were giving away one of those Margaritaville condos that Jimmy Buffett was pushing.
Boy, he's really out there doing the work right now.
Yeah.
They had the whole community in Daytona that they built called Margaritaville, and they're selling condos.
Okay.
And they gave one away on Wheel of Fortune, valued at $375,000.
Smart advertising
So
for him.
a sixth grade teacher from California won it.
You notice how the wheel is starting to get in the news like Jeopardy was? They're doing some different things now to get some heat behind their name.
Yeah, I mean, if you make moves like that, it's interesting. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
You know, when it comes to entertainment, I'm glad I got Xfinity. Xfinity gives me everything that I need, and it makes it convenient to get to. There's so many different platforms these days that it gets so confusing. But luckily now with Xfinity, they realize that. So they don't just give you the cable and the X1 DVR, but now they have used the same X1 DVR to help you jump all around to all the different platforms. And they gave you a voice-controlled remote, so all you have to do is hit a microphone button, say it, and it will play it. The Xfinity Flex 4K streaming box is free with Xfinity Internet, where you get thousands of awesome shows, movies, streaming apps all in one place. I can jump from HBO Max to Disney, over to Paramount, over to my Netflix, to my YouTube. It's so convenient. And you get the Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, you can get the Flex 4K streaming for free when you call, click, or visit a store today. It's really that simple. Xfinity, it's a way better way to watch.
We are ready to welcome you for 17 days of fun, fair food, and family entertainment outdoors.
Continue the annual tradition in May and save big on admission and rides when you buy advance tickets online now at southfloridafair.com or download the Fair app.
See you at the South Florida Fair, May 7th through the 23rd in West Palm Beach.
Share the fair, South Florida Fair.
Palm Beach County. Get ready for the grand opening of CarFactory.com's newest location right here in West Palm Beach. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from, let CarFactory.com help you find exactly what you need. Best part is, CarFactory.com will match your down payment on any vehicle this tax season. Plus, no payments for the first 120 days. It just keeps getting better. So stop in today or check them out online at CarFactory.com. CarFactory.com, Palm Beach County's newest auto dealer.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program, which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
How do you protect yourself from the new forms of the coronavirus? Here you go. Got a mask that fits good and snug? Perfect. Now, give your neighbors at least 6 feet of space and avoid crowds, because all that stuff still works too. Look, I'll definitely get my vaccine when it's my turn, but now isn't the time to let your guard or your mask down.
We can do this. Learn more at cdc.gov/coronavirus. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
I love a fresh, beautiful gourmet market. I love locally grown produce. If you're like me, it makes a difference. When your stuff doesn't have to drive days and days on a truck to get here, yeah, when it's grown out in West Boynton, like it is at all of the Bednar's Farm Fresh Markets, your stuff is fresher. I'm a big fan of Bednar's Farm Fresh Market. If you haven't checked it out, you need to check it out. They've got the 2 freestanding markets in Delray and in West Palm that are amazing, incredible selection, cheeses, wines, juice bar, seafood, produce, all kinds of amazing stuff. And then in West Boynton, they've got 80 acres of farm. That's where they grow everything. They've even got 8 acres of U-Pick for you and the whole family to go out there and pick yourselves. Strawberries, tomatoes, peppers, and sunflowers. I love it. The kids are going to love it. Check Facebook and bednars.com for daily updates on the U-Pick. It's the most amazing local market and farm. It's Bednar's Farm Fresh Market.
Tonight, the NFL Draft is live on ABC.
Dreaming about this my whole life.
Experience the journey.
My American dream started when I realized how far football can take me in life.
From their motivations.
Every day, I'm thinking about how I can create a better future for my daughter.
To their star-making moment.
I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
He's gonna go all the way! The NFL Draft, live from Cleveland. Hosted by Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, and the College Game Day crew.
Tonight at 8 on WPBF 25.
Wall Street business owners moving to South Florida.
The average salary of our county is $55,000, and the average salary of these companies coming in is closer to $100,000 or $150,000.
Financial firms relocating in waves, and it's all because of COVID.
The pandemic made it very, very clear to me as a CEO that we could be anywhere.
WPBF 25's Todd McDermott finds out how this shift will impact jobs, real estate, and our local economy. Tonight after the NFL Draft.
When you find a great company, you got to tell your friends because there are some less than scrupulous air conditioning companies out there. I've had friends that have dealt with them, and I watched that happen, and it really made me sad. So when I knew it was time for a new AC, I asked around. I talked to lots of people. Cooling Advisors is the company that we went with. I love them. They're family owned and operated. They came out. They truly care. They're truly honest. Upfront pricing. You don't pay by the hour, you pay by the job. Cooling Advisors does it right. And if you're going to need a new system like I did, ask about the Rocco Special. Get $500 off your new system with 0% interest for 12 months. They have hundreds and hundreds of 5-star reviews online. Go read. Do your research. Cooling Advisors is the way to go. CoolingAdvisors.com or call 561-247-2182.
DQ presents. Picture this. Picture the new DQ Summer Blizzard treat menu with iconic flavors that taste like instant summer. You order the one and only Drumstick Blizzard with peanuts. Oh, wow. Crunchy waffle cone pieces, world-famous DQ soft serve, and Blue Sky Bliss. Or maybe you get the Brownie Batter Blizzard. Ooh, wee. Fudgy brownie goodness. You're feeling breezy and dreamy all over. Moments like these are why the new DQ Summer Blizzard treat menu exists. Get it delivered at DQ.com. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hi, car needs a tune-up. Getting ready to finally hit the open road.
A road trip, huh? Got a Febreze car vent clip in there?
Febreze car vent clip?
Oh, yeah. Can't have a road trip without Febreze. Freshens your ride for up to 30 days.
Do I pay for installation?
Nah, it's easy. Watch, you just clip it in and...
That's fresh.
Your Febreze car vent clip is ready to go.
Thanks for the car vent clip.
Send me a postcard.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix. Your style delivered.
If you've been involved in a car accident, call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Tired of cooking at home? Change it up without getting up. Just order Jersey Mike's through our app for no-contact delivery or no-contact at-the-door pickup. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Check out Kvj Tv on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
Well, today I am really struggling with feeling sleepy and drowsy. I mean, I normally have sleep problems.
Right.
And I did struggle last night a great deal, but it's nothing different, you know. But this morning, I am having the worst time not feeling drowsy and sleepy. So
That's weird you say, because I kind of feel the same way. Is there a gas leak in here?
I don't know. Virginia. I met Virginia in the parking lot. She looked like she got mugged.
I overslept, and I came in here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. My whole body clock is off. I don't know. I've been oversleeping and turning off my alarm.
I can tell you overslept by your hair, and just the back of your hair looks like you tried to get away from somebody.
I went to bed last night with wet hair because I took a shower last night. Thank goodness. And so I woke up with this crazy wild hair, and I haven't been able to do anything about it.
Well, yesterday was our Weird and Whatever podcast, and Wednesdays it's a long, weird, kind of a wonky day for me. So my schedule's screwed up. I try to get a little nap in there, so I'm sleeping like 45 minutes here, and then I went to bed at about 9 o'clock last night, 9:30, and then woke up again around 12.
Oh, man.
And haven't been back to sleep, and then like fell asleep for maybe 10 more minutes.
That's tough.
It is. I'm feeling so drowsy, like I'm on a drug of some sort. But I did look up quick ways to get, if you are like me and you're feeling drowsy and you need to get a boost of energy, they're saying get up and move around a lot for at least 10 minutes. You got to get up, walk.
Yeah.
And I tried doing that this morning, and I'm still struggling.
That's it. Some people will get up and if you can do them, do burpees or something like that real quick, because that is something that gets the blood flowing super fast. Having a glass of water or chugging down some water.
They go
also,
water. They say water is better than even coffee.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So these are ways to get your body kind of the natural rhythms going.
But the thing that sucks about the water and some of the things they're recommending, everything they're recommending is more on the front end. I need a quick fix now. The water is great, but that's going to help you in the next day or two.
No, they say that'll get you going like right now. It starts flushing your body with, the fluids that it needs, and doing the burpees right now gets the blood flowing. So a combination of both of those things I've heard.
Okay, because there's a lot of controversy stuff about the water too. And even taking a nap, they say, will help you. So, next dirt.
Yeah, but if you just woke up and you got to go to work, they ain't going to help you now.
That's why I thank God for the dirt coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Eat a healthy snack.
Sure. There's some foods that you can eat that'll give you natural energy.
Start a conversation to wake up your mind. All right. Cheese. Do you respect it?
And music. They say music. If you play up tempo, I think it's got to be over like 120 beats per minute. But if you play something that you like, music will naturally wake you up too.
Okay, can you give me a little beatbox, Virginia? Make it quick, make it fast, make it hard. Okay. All right, not working. Still okay. That's enough. Now you're making me drowsy and annoyed.
Being annoyed will wake you up.
I was telling Vicious V, and I know it sounds like I have a problem, but a quick shot of alcohol wakes me up sometimes.
Really?
Yes, because to your point, then you want to put on some music. Then you want to get up and dance a little bit.
And then you blow off work. And then you just make it a day-long party.
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Most people probably should not do a shot before their job.
I'm not sure that would be a recommended path to waking up for most.
The other thing they said, too, is turn up the lights to ease the fatigue.
Okay.
So I don't
Brighter
know,
lights, yeah.
doing it all. I'm still feeling kind of drowsy. So,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, maybe you should do some burpees then. You want to wake up, right?
Oh my God.
He hates that.
What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, we better wake up. Don't we have like a special meeting with the bosses tonight? And we have to have our act together and be on our game 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's at 4?
I think. Yeah.
Oh my God, I thought it was at 6:30.
You would have shown up right after we were leaving.
Oh man, I gotta get it together.
Boy, is he late.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I am off today, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I woke up at my regular scheduled time.
Yeah.
And I turned my alarm off
Okay.
and went right back to bed and then overslept by an hour and 20 minutes.
What's happening to us?
I don't understand why I did that. I did it last week too. I've never done this before where I wake up and then turn off the alarm.
Did we spend too much mental energy on the fajita woman, the tortilla woman? Did we spend too much? I don't know. I'm exhausted after that.
I spent a lot of energy on TikTok yesterday.
I did too.
And my brain was just so pissed when I went to bed.
I already want to fight TikTok.
I want to fight TikTok.
Dude, Virginia had a great video. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was that, what's it called? The
I'm Just a Kid challenge.
It was with her and Magnolia. I got to give you a compliment, dog. You look the same to me from 15 years ago.
Right. That was a big comment. Virginia hasn't aged a day.
Who would have thought Botox works?
Yeah, and speaking of which, what is that you sent me, Virginia? Somebody was saying I've been there. Everybody's saying I'm doing Botox now.
Yeah, people on Instagram have been sending me DMs because sometimes I'll post like Kevin's outfit that he's wearing on our Insta story, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, Kevin, when is he going to talk about the fact that he got Botox?"
Yeah, well, she said it like in a sniping manner, like, "Oh, okay, there's the face of Botox."
Baby, don't read the comments.
You're right. I was like, Botox.
Well, don't feel bad. People think that I'm lying about my hair. They think I'm going to a hair club, and then they question why I would pick this hairdo. So don't feel bad, man.
Why would hair club do that to you?
People get, they're like, you're going to hair, don't.
It's not a good commercial for hair club, dude.
Well, I'm like, it's my real hair. Blame God and my parents. They're the ones that made me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just in a tornado this morning.
Me too.
I'm like, what the hell?
I can tell Kevin's off too. All three of us are off.
Well,
It's weird.
It is just odd because I do everything by my day based on energy and being prepared and all that stuff. And so, yeah, so on a day where your eyes are a little bit, feel you're dried out or tired or whatever, it's like, I'm getting the right amount of sleep, eating the right stuff, doing all that. Then you're just like, okay, well, what did I not do?
Yeah, I meant to grab a cola with caffeine. I grab a cherry 7-Up, no caffeine.
Caffeine free?
Caffeine free?
Yeah.
It's doing nothing but making me fat.
What I got on my mind is this new Netflix feature. It's a shuffle feature called Play Something. I think you were talking a little bit about it, Jaybird. It picks a TV show or a movie based on what its algorithms think that you're going to love. The Shuffle Play feature is designed to help users who struggle with manually scrolling through Netflix menus to find something to watch. I think a lot of us have gotten there. I have the My List, and I'm always even kind of going through that saying, I'm never really going to watch that. I've had shows that have been on there for like over a year now. I'm like, I'm just not going to watch that. So I have to take that off, and I put something new on. But then I'm like, realistically, I can't. There's just not enough time to get to everything they got.
I know this is going to sound dramatic, but there's times where I'll sit down, I'm cozy to get ready to watch a Netflix, something on Netflix, but there's a small bit of dread. I know there's going to be a 20-minute process of me trying to find that one thing I like. I'll go 10 minutes into something, and I don't like it, and I'll start over.
Well, that's the problem with new shows, and that's why they remake so many shows, is they know we're conditioned to that it takes a while for us to really get into a show. It's tough for a lot of shows. And so that's why it's easier if they recreate and do a Cobra Kai or something you're already familiar with. People are more likely to jump in that and give that more of a chance rather than brand new characters and a brand new plot that they don't know.
I was telling our sweet Denny's, with the way we consume everything now, we binge watch these long TV series, these shows that are really all movies. Every episode's a movie. It's kind of made me not love movies as much as I used to. I'm finding myself wanting to go to TV shows more than movies.
You're impatient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the only thing I love about movies, though, is compared to how they do it with the TV, is you can get the full story in 90 minutes or 2 hours. Whereas you may have, where I jumped into that El Dragón series on Netflix and I watched 2 seasons and about 40 plus episodes. And then the last 5 minutes, they completely ruined the whole storyline. I'm like, gosh, I wasted a lot of time on that.
I'm not saying they can't make great movies because they do. I'm noticing I'm a huge movie lover. I love movies.
Yeah. I think the movies for a lot of us have probably been downgraded because they haven't made anything for over a year. And so for a lot of people, you just are not as passionate right now about movies. I think they had enough stockpiled TV shows that there's still some stuff coming out. And I think that they can film an episode here and there and keep sliding stuff out to us. So it's not been hit as hard. But yeah, movies. I mean, what have been the really big new movies over the last 14 months that you're just like, that's amazing?
Well, it kind of makes you realize we need the hype. You need the excitement about everyone talking about it to get people all jacked up on it.
Well, and the ones that were supposed to save movies, I think kind of were like the Wonder Woman 84. The only talk about that is just how terrible it is.
I didn't hear one good thing about that.
That was really supposed to save movies. Like that movie was coming out to be like, hey, yeah, remember why you love movies? And then you're like going, you know what? I don't think I like movies.
I think I've seen this movie before.
Yeah. So what Play Something will do is it'll show you a new series or film similar to one that you've watched before. That's not too radically different from what it's already done. To an episode or film that you've already watched and may want to watch again if it's been a while. Because like you said, you watch The Office all the time over and over again.
I had to take a break from I finally got really burned on it. But if you are an Office fan, that thing me and Suits was telling everybody about, where they add in new scenes from, they just dropped another season on the Superfans page.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, season 1 is available now.
Okay. And they'll also give you an episode from a show you've started but haven't finished, and it'll pick up where you left off. Now, that's kind of smart because I do have some shows, a Peaky Blinders or whatever, where I think it's season 5 I haven't started watching yet, but time keeps going on. I'm getting distracted by other shows. Then it might be kind of neat to be like, hey, remember, once upon a time, you loved this show. Here's where you were. Do you want to keep watching it? So that's what the features will do.
Is Panda still on that Soprano train?
He does it every once in a while, but I think Panda is more into, he's getting wrestling again.
Good, me too. I'm getting back into wrestling.
He's been watching like Monday night and watching like old clips.
I watched WrestleMania. It was free on the Peacock app. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, how do you know that the person you just met is an a-hole? There are a couple signs that very quickly will let you know that this person is a total jerk. I'll tell you what they are next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. A major incident is causing heavy delays up on the Treasure Coast. This is 95 southbound, just between Indiantown Road and Bridge Road. Just had one lane reopen in the area, but you're seeing major delays. Your best bet is to take Pratt Whitney Road as an alternate. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
Introducing FPL Home Services, the all-fixed people.
All fixed.
Because when you have an AC, plumbing, or electric emergency, so much of your life is on hold until you hear, all fixed. And you can always trust us for a job done right, at a great value. All fixed. So call today and let FPL Home Services get your life running again with those two words you want to hear.
All fixed.
FPL Home Services. Your home, your life, all fixed. Covered. Now get a free estimate and $500 off a new AC unit purchased with installation. Open every Saturday with no extra fees for jobs completed prior to 7 p.m. Call today, 833-232-7149. That's 833-232-7149. Or visit fplhs.com/radio. FPL Home Services is a subsidiary of FPL Home and an unregulated indirect subsidiary of Florida Power and Light Company. FPL Home Services products and services are offered, administered, and backed by FPL Home Services and not FPL Home or FPL. License number CFC 1430331, CAC 1820030, and EC 130078891.
Hey, Gracie, where are the guys?
They went to lunch.
Without me?
Yeah, because they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Oh, Bud's!
They didn't invite you to Bud's because you embarrassed them.
Oh, but I love going to Bud's with the guys.
Okay, look, the lunch bunch has choices. Maybe if you get something you don't like as much.
Okay, like what?
Like chicken fingers. Okay, fish sandwich.
Oh, Mama!
Buffalo wings.
Yes! What if I sit at a different table?
Or a different universe.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
Life's always changing, and when life changes, a lot of your bills tend to change too. It suits a WRMF, and whether you're getting married or maybe even divorced, maybe you've got a new driver in the family, or whatever it may be, changes can make it hard to keep driving with an affordable insurance rate, and that's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance. They understand your situation, and they're willing to work with you unlike other insurance companies. You can get in touch with them by phone at 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit them at directauto.com. Plus, they've got over 400 locations you can stop by and talk to them about your insurance. They'll give you affordable rates even with a poor driving or credit record. A lot of insurance companies, they hold it against you, and it becomes very hard to get those good rates. Direct Auto is not going to hold it against you. Make sure you call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Find out how you can get flexible payment terms. What I love about Direct Auto Insurance, you choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. It's 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Take on the day. Start saving today and keep on driving with Direct Auto Insurance. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
At FPL, we're always looking the future straight in the eye. When the future said cut back on foreign oil, we made way for clean, American-made natural gas. And when the future said we need more clean energy, we said, how about 30 million solar panels by 2030? And when it said we need zero carbon emissions, we said, okay, how about green hydrogen? That's energy made from water. We're planning, preparing, and investing because Florida deserves an energy future we can depend on. See how at fpl.com/value.
Hey you! Hello, McFly, I'm talking to you. Want to double your money? Well, now you can at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. It's the double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000. $500 becomes $1,000. $1,000 becomes $2,000. Even $2,000 down becomes $4,000. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment on every new 2020 Mitsubishi. Oh, and ask for credit. Amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand. And to trade? Forget about it. You could get out of that lease or loan today, even if you still owe thousands. Yeah, thousands. It's a double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000 for a limited time on every new 2020 Mitsubishi at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi on Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com to qualified buyers.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Dennis, and every time you hear from me, I'm always talking about my new house, which, I mean, we're going on a year now, which is also crazy to believe because time just flies. But it seems like just yesterday, I was doing all the research on buying a new house and all the details that go into it. That's why I was lucky when I found Ideal Lending Solutions to help me out. There's a lot involved when getting a new place, and it can get overwhelming easily. Ideal Lending Solutions will be there in your corner to help out. Wilson and his team want nothing more than for you to have a great home buying experience. Plus, interest rates are historically low right now, so there's no time like the present. Check them out at their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com, or give them a call. 844-994-3325. That's 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions. And if you go in or give them a call, let them know producer Denny sent you.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341. A division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify. South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, a few showers drifting in from off the ocean with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, a 20% chance for isolated rainfall, mainly inland. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Florida Prepaid. Florida Prepaid open enrollment ends tomorrow. 529 prepaid plans lock in the future cost of college for less. So even if the cost of college goes up, your plan price never will. Don't wait another year to save for college. Enroll today at myfloridaprepaid.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, Virginia's got a fun little gig coming up on Saturday. I love the Kentucky Derby, and the Queen and I used to always go there to lay down some bets. You can actually do that on Saturday. Virginia's going to be out there starting at 3 o'clock for a little Kentucky Derby party. I know some friends of my cousins, they get dressed up. They have a Kentucky Derby party where you wear the dresses and the hats and you have mint juleps.
I love it. Yeah, they're going to have a hat contest out there.
Okay, that's
Tell
smart.
your
That's
cousin,
fun.
Come on out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I think me and the Sweet Denny's are going out there.
I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Food trucks, all kinds of fun and games, and you can bet on everything.
I'm betting on. I'm betting it all.
Okay.
Betting
Let
it all.
ride, huh?
Bet the house.
Betting the house.
Bet the
That's
new
right.
house.
Okay, well, go check it out. Palm Beach Kennel Club with Virginia this Saturday at 3.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
How do you know that the person you just met is an a-hole? Sometimes they give you those verbal cues. You ever have that where you just meet somebody and right away you just don't really like them? There's probably a lot of subtle little cues that you have picked up on that you are like, I just don't like this person.
There's a one that macho dudes do all the time, and it's where they have to shake your hand to the point where they're trying to break it and then look at you. Like, dude, I get it. You're stronger. You can kick my ass. You're a man. I got weak ass hands.
A weak ass grip.
Terrible grip.
Yeah.
I mean, the over the top handshake it's a move.
A lot of these are from guys that it is a dominance thing, that for some reason, just as soon as they meet somebody, they need to let them know, be like, hey, I'm more dominant than you. And it's like, dude, step back.
You can give me a firm handshake, but you don't have to crush my hand.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Some of the things that you may have noticed from that dominant dude, there are a couple things. Like that guy someone who says, I just tell it like it is.
Oh.
They are a person who they love to rustle feathers, and they're the kind of person that gets off on trolling people on social media.
I'll just know if you're a person that is always saying, well, I just tell it the way it is, everybody in your life finds you annoying. As soon as you leave the room, they're like, ugh, can he or she ever shut up?
You're not supposed to tell it like it is all the time.
No.
You're supposed to keep a lot of that stuff inside.
Exactly.
And that tight grip handshake guy, he's probably wearing Ed Hardy or Affliction. He's got a lifted truck. He uses nicknames like Bro or Big Guy, and he's got a barbed wire tattoo.
That really all could be one dude right there.
That's pretty much one dude all into one. But they're not all that. I mean, there are things that, other people might do as well. Like that person who gets political immediately when they don't even know you. And they want to drag you into that. It's like, look, you may love fighting with other people about this. I'm not going to partake in a political fight.
I saw that happen in real time with a couple people. I know both people, but they didn't know each other. And the one person starts just talking about voting and the Republicans and Democrats and all this stuff. I was like, damn, dude.
Right away.
Way to clear out a party.
Yeah. There are a couple other things that you know when the person you're talking to and just met is an a-hole. They're the kind of person they will cut you off when you're talking because everything
What do
is
you mean?
about them.
What?
They always talk about themselves constantly and will dominate a conversation. You ever had that person where they just always interject themselves into a conversation and somehow immediately grab onto it, and now the whole conversation's about them? And then usually their story is incredibly boring.
And long.
Yes. And they've just ruined the vibe that was going on in this great conversation you had in the group you were in. Oh, man. Somebody who immediately starts telling you about somebody else's business.
Oh, yes.
They immediately want to come in and start dropping the tea.
I don't trust that person, but I am listening.
I'd buy them a drink.
Oh, then they really talk.
Right.
Yeah, I'd heard that. They actually broke it down to how much people are gossiping. They say 1 out of every 7 things you say is gossip.
I believe that. It's hard not to gossip because I think it's healthy to gossip on some level. You shouldn't gossip with a bunch of different people, but I think sometimes you have to vent about certain things to some people to get it off of your chest.
Yeah, they say most of the time with the gossip, the goal isn't really to put somebody down. It's just to bond and connect with other people. And then when you have that common feeling about somebody or you're ranting, then usually that's something that people lean in to hear. They're like, yes.
Oh, that's how friendships are formed right there.
Yeah, Virginia always says, what, if you don't have something nice to say about somebody, come sit next to me?
Yes. It's juicy.
Yes. And how you know the person you just met is an a-hole, nonstop eye contact to the point that you think that maybe they might want to fight you.
That's the same move that the guy with the handshake would do. He's going to squeeze your hand so hard and then look into your soul. Like, yeah, I could beat you. Uh-huh. All right, dude, I get it.
That's it.
It's intense.
It's real intense.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So how you know if you do any of these things, stop. It's not good. Well, we got a lot of comments. In fact, people do love to gossip about the KVJ show. They love getting online. I think that guy we were just talking about often gets on our social media and has some choice words about us that we get to hear every single day. Yeah, you kind of hate it, but at the same time, it gives us content for the show.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show. That sucks. That sucks. It stinks. You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Kevin, losing all that weight makes your beady eyes look even creepier than before. No offense, bro, but your sickly face could scare the crap out of a toilet.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Some people age like wine. Virginia ages like milk. Damn, it's called the sunlight, girl. You should go out and meet it someday. Your legs are like chalk.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Jason, your long hair kind of makes me want to vomit. You sort of look like an alcoholic version of the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. No offense, but it looks like nostril hair.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
What is producer Denny's gonna do when that baboon asks for its ass back? Dude, lay off the weed. It makes you look dumber than you sound.
Oh, dang.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show. That sucks.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your findings out the door. I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Baby, how you feeling? Woo, girl, need to kick off your shoes. Gotta take a deep breath, time to focus on you. All the big fights, long nights that you've been through. I got a bottle of tequila I've been saving for you. Boss up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong, we can make it right. So go and let it all hang out tonight. Cause he don't love you anymore. So walk your findings out the door. And do your hair talk, check my nails. feeling?
Jaybird talking about all the interesting little dreams he's been having. Feels like everybody's a little bit groggy here today for whatever reason. And maybe one of those interesting dreams Jaybird's been having is about murdering Denny's.
Oh, no. Not your sweet little Denny's.
Why are you dreaming about murdering Denny's?
Taking him out?
I don't know, man. I get in these weird dreams. Although it's kind of a common thing looking into it.
To murder your friend in your dreams?
It does happen, yeah. It does. It means that you are sensing the end of some kind of a chapter and that you are afraid to confront it. At least that's what some dream analysts think.
The chapter of Denny's.
Well, this was a story on one of my favorite shows growing up, Boy Meets World.
Okay.
Where Corey keeps on dreaming about killing his best friend Sean.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's because he's afraid to lose Sean, I think.
It's kind of like how you had that dream about sleeping with somebody isn't really supposed to be sexual. It has to do with their attributes in that person that you would like to have yourself, and that's how you materialize that in your sleep.
I mean, again, that's what the analysts say. Who knows if they're wrong or right? But I was looking it up. It's more common than you think, and it doesn't obviously mean you want to kill Sweet Denny, because I love the guy more than anything.
But if somebody confesses to me that they keep dreaming about murdering me, I definitely am going to keep an extra eye on them at all times.
Well, okay, for example, one of the things that happened in the dream was we were driving down this little alleyway, and all of a sudden I just start speeding, and Denny starts getting all upset, and I go, "Watch this!" I hit the brakes, and he flies out of the, and that's how I wake up.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Well, you keep dabbling with these spirits. Let me just throw this out there. Let's say that it's the spirits trying to plant something in your mind and they're messing with you. This would be like what would happen in a horror movie, right, Virginia?
Yeah, and then you get the sleep deprivation.
It's an evil spirit that gets in there and you start dreaming about killing your friend. The next thing you know, it starts to materialize in real life, and you're, for instance, looking and there's like a butter knife that is sitting on the table right next to Denny's, and you're just looking at it and you're getting that thought of like, I could take that and just launch that right into his throat right now.
Or I could just butter him to death.
Yeah, right?
You know what?
That sounds like a much better way to go than knife to the throat.
You're right. I think Denny's days are numbered.
Yeah.
Denny's, you better watch your back.
Yeah. I mean, all he keeps having obsessive dreams about killing you. That would alarm me a little bit.
I've only had two. I've had two, but they were back
last
to back.
night.
I know you're trying to say, the analysts say, it's no big deal. But if somebody's like, hey, I had another dream where I killed you last night, and this is multiples, I'm like,
It means I love him.
If you're having dreams about killing me, don't tell me.
Oh, I've had a dream about killing you.
It's going to freak me
I
out.
had a dream about killing God of you.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we will hear from Willow Smith. Will Smith's daughter just shared some pretty juicy details on that Red Table Talk. What are they revealing now? Coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, the good news is all lanes have reopened on 95 southbound after this earlier accident that was tying you up between Indiantown Road and Bridge Road. However, you are still seeing some fairly heavy residual delays back to the way station. Give yourself a little extra time getting through that area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Massage Envy is hiring massage therapists. Enjoy consistent clientele and do more of what you love. Visit massageenvy.com/careers for opportunities nearest you.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, buying a boat is way more fun than buying a goat.
Hey, Sam. Nice boat.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I heard you were getting one.
No, I actually said I was going to buy a goat. And, well.
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
Like I said, I'm always doing stuff to try to stay on my game. A big part of that is going to Revitalive, a necessary outlet for better aging. They can improve your immune health, your wellness, and help with chronic pain or depression. I love the NAD therapy that decreases inflammation, reduces fat storage, and repairs cells in the brain to help with concentration. Plus, they've also got other things like ketamine therapy for depression, chronic pain, fibromyalgia, and they're physician-owned and operated. The only location in Chasewood Plaza is at 6390 Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and online, it's revitaliv.com.
Saturday, May 1st, it's Kentucky Derby Fest at PBKC featuring the best party south of Churchill Downs. Check out the Derby VIP and infield parties with big outdoor viewing screens and fun games and activities. A Derby hat contest hosted by Virginia from the KVJ show. We also have merchandise, pony rides, food trucks, trackside barbecue, big julep stations, and live music from 4 local bands. PBKC is Palm Beach County's only place to watch, wager, and win on the Run for the Roses this Saturday. For more information, go to pbkennelclub.com.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett. Well, if you feel like you're coming out of this global pandemic and, man, you're just not the same as you went into it, maybe your body feels, looks, acts a little different. If there's anything you're looking to put back where it used to be, the expert surgeons at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center are waiting for you. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Deb, and Dr. Bauermeister specialize in helping you look and feel your absolute best. They really do listen. They really do care. I love going on and reading the testimonials of actual patients, talking about their surgical journey, gushing about how much they loved the surgeons and the team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. They really do listen and they really do care. And this is the place where you're going to feel safe and in the best hands possible. Now with offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, go read the reviews and see the before and after pictures. This is the place where you're going to get the best. AquaPlasticSurgery.com.
And now, a telemedicine appointment without AT&T Business Fiber.
I don't know. Hey, Doc, so, what's the prognosis?
Well, based on your chart, it looks like you have...
Wait, what was that?
Sorry, I was just saying...
Doc, you're glitching. Must be slow upload speeds.
Yeah, sorry. I just wish I'd known the difference between upload and download speeds before I got my business internet. Anyway, I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
My leg.
Oh, right. It's fine, except for a small...
Wait, except for what?
Terrible.
Is your small business suffering from slow upload speeds? Upgrade your business to AT&T Business Fiber for superior reliability and speed at our lowest price ever. There's no annual term commitment and no bundle required. Limited availability in select areas. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST now.
Tonight, the NFL Draft is live on ABC.
Dreaming about this my whole life.
Experience the journey.
My American dream started when I realized how far football can take me in life.
From their motivations.
Every day, I'm thinking about how I can create a better future for my daughter.
To their star-making moment.
I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
He's gonna go all the way! The NFL Draft, live from Cleveland. Hosted by Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, and the College Game Day crew.
Tonight at 8 on WPBF 25.
Wall Street business owners moving to South Florida.
The average salary of our county is $55,000, and the average salary of these companies coming in is closer to $100,000 or $150,000.
Financial firms relocating in waves, and it's all because of COVID.
The pandemic made it very, very clear to me as a CEO that we could be anywhere.
WPBF 25's Todd McDermott finds out how this shift will impact jobs, real estate, and our local economy. Tonight after the NFL Draft.
Have you or a family member tried repeatedly and unsuccessfully to overcome an addiction to drugs and/or alcohol? Did did you know you're not alone? As many as 6 in 10 people with an addiction find it very difficult to stay sober. But there is hope, and a new program called Aware Recovery Care of Florida is providing that hope. Developed in conjunction with thought leaders at Yale, Aware provides each client with specially trained addiction professionals that deliver full rehab support in your home, in your surroundings, in your comfort zone, and on your schedule. And it's designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving your chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol or drug addiction, know there's hope, and that Aware Recovery Care is here to help. To learn more, call Aware at 844-AWARE-RC or visit awarerecoverycare.com. We're ready to help where and when you need us most.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
You know, as you get older, it is tough to maintain the same energy you had when you were younger. There's lots of factors. One, maybe you're just more busy. But two, we lose hormones starting in our mid-20s. You really start to feel it in your early 30s, and by your 40s, you're a different person. That's why hormone replacement therapy is so big and so important, and that's why I would recommend checking out Wellington Anti-Aging. First thing I noticed the first time I did hormone replacement therapy in my early to mid-30s was the energy I had the very next day. I just felt better like I hadn't in 15 years. And it's true, because when the hormones are back and you got that balance, you'll have that kind of energy. Plus, for guys, you're able to maintain that lean muscle. You start losing it in your mid-20s, about a pound a year, and you'll replace it with a pound of fat. So that starts to affect your body, your confidence, how you feel. So if you don't want to be all plump and feel slow and sluggish, try hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging and find them online today at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, they've been doing this Red Table Talk, and Jada Pinkett Smith and her mom and now Willow Smith have been really getting some interesting interviews and conversations going. Here's a little bit of Willow. So Willow is Jada and Will's daughter, talking about what she's into.
With polyamory, I feel like the main foundation is the freedom to be able to create a relationship style that works for you, and not just stepping into monogamy because that's what everyone around you says is the right thing to do. Right. In my friend group, I'm the only polyamorous person, and I have the least sex out of all of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay. I believe she's also got new music out, so she does. So
she does have new music.
So
that's why you got the stories,
yes.
Virginia.
Just so we all know, for full disclosure here.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
But does that help the buy or sell albums?
Yeah. It does. It gets your name out there. That's just it. You need people to pay attention to you. So you come out with like your sexual identity or something along those lines, or something scandalous maybe you've done.
I'm polyamorous and I have an album dropping on Tuesday.
Yes.
My album's called Polyamorous.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Fauci had some things to say about Rogan's comments the other day. So Joe Rogan was saying if you were a young person, you don't need to get vaccinated. I would tell all young people, just don't worry about it.
We got a battle, Kev. Fauci versus Rogan.
Fauci versus Rogan. Okay. This is Dr. Fauci talking about Joe Rogan's comments, telling young, healthy people they don't need to be vaccinated.
That's incorrect. And the reason why is that you're talking about yourself in a vacuum then. You're worried about yourself getting infected and likelihood that you're not going to get any symptoms. But you can get infected and will get infected if you put yourself at risk. And even if you don't have any symptoms, you are propagating the outbreak because it is likely that you may inadvertently and innocently then infect someone else who might infect someone who really could have a problem with a severe outcome.
And then Rogan challenged him to a fight in the ring. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do it, Fauci.
Yeah, President Biden's communication director really came even harder than that. He said, I guess my first question would be, did Joe Rogan become a medical doctor while we weren't looking? So he threw that slam down to him. But my question is, so Fauci is telling and slamming back to Joe Rogan, saying that, you could then spread the disease. But I thought Fauci was just on CNN saying that even if you have the vaccine, you still can spread coronavirus.
The fact is that after you've been vaccinated, it is conceivable, maybe likely, that you could get infected, but because you're vaccinated, you don't get any symptoms. So the good news is you don't get any symptoms, but you could get still infected and have virus in your nasopharynx, which means that even though you're vaccinated, you feel well, you could conceivably spread it to someone else. So that's the main reason for wearing the mask, even though you've been vaccinated.
I'm confused.
I mean,
I'm just confused.
I was expecting Rogan versus Fauci, but I didn't know we were going to get a Ralston versus Fauci.
I don't get it. I'm confused.
You can carry it.
Right. That's what yeah.
You're not, she's not helping or is she hurting?
I'm not confused. What are you confused about?
I'm confused because he went after Rogan because Rogan said young, healthy people don't need to be vaccinated. He's saying, well, you can still spread it, but he's saying that you can still spread it even if you've been vaccinated. So what is the difference?
Well, what they're saying is that if you're around vulnerable people, it's not about you. It's not about the young person. It's about the vulnerable people around them. Maybe that haven't been vaccinated.
Dang, now it's Sinicki versus Ralston. Let's go round and round here.
If you're Rogan, you're just thinking about it for those young people. And what Fauci is asking you to do is think about other people outside of the vaccinated community that are vulnerable.
Ralston counterpoint?
Then they should get vaccinated.
Some people can't because of medical conditions or because of medicines they take.
Okay.
There are people that can't get the vaccine that might die from COVID.
Okay, so it's people who can't get the vaccine then, and that's why young people should get it. But you can still spread it if you had the vaccine.
That's what he's saying. It could be on you, and then you don't have the symptoms.
I'm back to confused again. I just don't understand any of this COVID stuff.
I like this very heated argument between Ralston and
It's not even an argument.
No,
I'm just trying to understand.
I know.
Stop trying to make a fight before I fight you.
I know. No one's fighting. I'm kidding.
Put your head through the wall.
I just don't understand any of this stuff.
It is. It's a mess. And we're learning as we go. I think not even Fauci knows it all.
Well, here, bottom line is this. Have fun with those calls, Denny's.
Well, Denny's can defend. Virginia said he got the Moderna, so he's vaccinated.
Yeah, Denny's got his first shot.
I know he did. People they keep asking me, "You get vaccinated yet? You get vaccinated yet?" I'm like, I haven't gotten vaccinated yet. It's for no reason. It's just hasn't happened.
And that's because you're a young person. Why is it? Because you're not young.
I'm in my prime, dog. What are you talking about? This is the best. It's the best I've been.
And finally here, this could be cute. Katy Perry is launching a spring shoe collection. I love her style. She's so silly and fun and carefree. She took to Twitter yesterday to announce that her new shoe collection is available on Amazon. Katy Perry shoes.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to go check those out.
You put them on and you instantly become cringy.
They're like magic shoes, kind of like the ruby slippers.
Oh, and that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. Got some celebrity birthdays out there today. Happy birthday to Uma Thurman, formerly Kill Bill. She's turning 51 today. Andre Agassi is without his mullet, and he's 51.
Again, that story will always blow my mind away. That he was playing in tournaments with a fake mullet wig on.
It's amazing,
and
right?
was worried during the matches. He's not worried about winning the match, Virginia. Worried that his mullet wig's going to fall off in the middle of the match.
Can you imagine what scandal that would have been?
That's a crazy story.
Michelle Pfeiffer turned 63 today. Daniel Day-Lewis is 64. Jerry Seinfeld now 67. And Willie Nelson is 88.
Happy birthday, Willie.
Right.
I wonder how he's going to celebrate.
No doubt. Yeah. He doesn't smoke anymore, right? He just does the edibles, supposedly.
Who knows what anybody is doing and if they're telling the truth? Who knows, Kevin?
Okay. Well, we're going to put Virginia to the test in real or fake headlines. Some of these she should know because of the dirt of the day. We'll put her up against Denny's.
Oh, bring it.
You think you can take out Denny's?
Take him out.
Vax on vax.
Okay.
We both have been
right.
partially at least vaccinated.
We'll have them step in the ring, see who knows more about what's really going on in the world. Real or fake headlines is next.
Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you, if it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you, if it's not you, it's not anyone. Not anyone. Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. 'Cause every morning I find you, I fear the day that I don't. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. 'Cause certain things are out of our control. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Only one. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Gotta tell ya. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. It's not anyone. Not anyone. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Oh yeah. You are the only one I'll ever love. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Gotta tell ya, looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone.
Okay, who knows more about what's going on? Can you separate the real from the fake? Because anymore, it's really, really tough to do. I mean, gosh, the world is so confusing. And I feel like the more I read, the more confused I am about the world. That really is it. I'm just like, well, I have to be getting more stupid.
Yeah, everything, all the lines are blurred. I still don't know if that horse was really painting or not. Is that real? Is that fake?
I don't know.
A painting horse?
I don't know anything.
That horse was not painting.
I think it was, man.
No, it wasn't.
I think it was a therapeutic horse.
Dude, you got trick talked.
No, that horse can paint.
So with all the real, with all the fake that is out there, who can separate the real from the fake? We're going to test Virginia versus Denny's here today. We're going to give you a headline. Was this actually a real headline or did we make this up? Can you separate the real from the fake? Virginia,
Okay.
We'll start with you. One you should know, and a gentleman we just heard, Justin Bieber. Is this a real or fake headline? Walked off stage in Manchester after asking fans to stop screaming. Is that real or is that fake?
That I think is real, and he needs to get a grip.
That is real.
Not only is it real, but there's multiple occasions where he yells at his fans for cheering and
I'm trying to sing, and you guys are screaming because they're 14.
He did. He yelled at some 14-year-olds for singing his song.
That's what they do, Bieber. They scream. Get over yourself.
Maybe he didn't get concerts.
He was trying to have a deep moment, when the artists break down and they talk to the crowd, and he was trying to get deep with everybody, and the girls would not shut up in the front. So he goes, guys, I'm trying to have a real moment. Be in the moment. And then he stormed off the stage.
And that's when everybody in the venue needed to grab their purse and leave, because that's the only way to show him.
Okay, Denny's, you got to keep up with Virginia here. Is this real or fake? Columbia Records just signed 3 raccoons to help an upcoming jazz album. Is that real or fake?
It's got to be fake, right?
That is fake, yeah.
You were like 100%.
I was scared. I'm trying to think what they could be doing here.
Raccoons play jazz?
Banging on trash cans?
Yeah, let them crawl around a piano or something.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
You're right.
Real or fake, Virginia? Canadian zoo fined after taking bear out for ice cream. Is that a real or fake headline?
I feel like bears would love ice cream, first off. And there are some stupid people at the zoo who maybe want to go viral.
Canada's so peaceful. Let's continue. Let's take the bear out.
Let's take him to Baskin Robbins. It'll be okay, eh?
Okay. So you're saying real?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a bad idea.
How did they transport it?
They got fined for it.
They did.
They did get in trouble for
That's
it.
awesome.
Okay, Denny's, what do you think? Real or fake headline? Lincoln the Goat elected mayor of small Vermont town. Real or fake?
Goat?
Mayor Lincoln, but he's a goat. Is that real or fake?
Gosh, I hope that's fake. I'm going to say fake.
Gonna say fake. No,
They elected a goat?
Mayor Goat.
Yeah. That's Vermont,
That's awesome.
He's the greatest of all time.
Oh, yeah.
Mayor.
I mean, imagine if we had a goat for the mayor of West Palm. It'd be pretty cool.
Well, how are decisions made?
I don't know.
Like, what do they
Great
do?
question. How are decisions made?
I mean, the only thing you need him to do is say yes or no, and that's the one thing a goat can't do.
Yeah. And look, the mayor just ate a tin can.
Yeah, it butts its head with its decision.
Yeah.
Real or fake headline, Virginia, Brazilian scientist says attaching leeches to your infected genitals can cure your herpes.
All right. What town is this again? Brazil?
Well, it's a Brazilian scientist. It's a country.
Okay. It might be a little wonky down there. I'm going to say fact. True. He thinks that you can.
You're going to say it's a real headline?
Yeah.
You're falling apart, Zanicki.
Sorry.
Okay. Denny's, you can tie it if you get this one correct. Harvard University doctor says that smelling your partner's farts may decrease your chances of getting dementia.
It sounds weird enough to be true. It sounds like a study that might happen. Yeah, all right. Let's say true.
Wilson's got you guys in
If
fits.
that were the case, I'm never getting dementia. I'm good.
You're set.
So
I'm
healthy.
so set.
I was kind of hoping that one was true.
So
was
set.
Kevin.
Yes. Be the one good thing to come out of it. Virginia, real or fake headline, woman mistakes town meeting for Donald Trump rally and smears 30 cars with smooth peanut butter in protest.
Oh, so she thought she was getting Trump people, but she got
Yeah, it was just a
Town
regular
council?
old town council.
Wow.
I could definitely see this. Politics have drove people to the brink of nutty. That's a fact.
That is a fact. That's a real headline.
Oops. Oh, this isn't a Trump rally?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Peanut butter's expensive.
it is. And that's a lot
Yeah.
of work, too.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
And finally, Danny's real or fake headline, 12-year-old Alabama boy convinces entire city council that he's a zombie looking for brains. Real or fake headline?
Man, I hope that's fake. I'm going to say fake on that one.
That is fake. 3-2, Vicious V takes the win. Nice job, Virginia. Fun for everybody.
You were a worthy competitor.
Yes, it was fun.
Going to be doing a KVJ draft today. The topic is the best TV shows from the 2010s. So that would be anything that went from the year 2010 to 2019. So if a new episode of that show aired anytime during that time span, it would count.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it?
Got
okay.
it.
All right, we're going to pick the rounds. We're going to draft. Coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, the good news is all lanes have reopened on 95 southbound after this earlier accident that was tying you up between Indiantown Road and Bridge Road. However, you are still seeing some fairly heavy residual delays back to the way station. Give yourself a little extra time getting through that area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
You can do this. You can map out your route to payday because Direct Auto has you covered with flexible payments to help you stay the course. Get a quote at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach. Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Squeezed.com juice cleanses. If you're looking to drop a few pounds super fast, this is a great way to do it. I lasted one time 5.5 days on my juice cleanse, and I lost 9 pounds. That was huge for me.
Yeah, I lost some weight when I did the cleanse, but I do the maintenance, which every single day I have a spicy juice. Yesterday we got our delivery. It's amazing that you can just same day have it delivered right to your door. I take them right out, put them in the refrigerator, and they're so convenient. It's having all these vitamins and nutrients right there within your refrigerator door.
And you can customize it too to be whatever flavors you like. Maybe you're like Kevin, you like it more veggie. Maybe you like it more fruity. You can go spicy, not spicy. Order by one. Like Kevin said, get it cold and fresh on your doorstep by 9 p.m. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Business owners. The Greater South Florida Chamber provides the best business expos in South Florida and are now accepting memberships. As an online member, you have access to 1,000 current members and 100,000 within the social media network. The Greater South Florida Chamber can help generate business for you in the current climate that fits your budget. Visit GreaterSouthFloridaChamber.com for information on upcoming lifestyle health fairs June 19th, Home Show July 3rd and 4th in Palm Beach, July 17th and 18th in Broward, Golf Tournament June 25th, Real Estate Investment and Financial Expo in Fort Lauderdale September 15th. Call 954-580-8802, 954-580-8802, and tune in to the Greater South Florida Chamber Radio Show, Saturdays at 11 a.m. on Fox Sports 640. Brought to you by Kroll Realty, serving Broward and Palm Beach counties since 1951.
Hello, Florida. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But if that's so easy, you might start thinking everything is easy, even tightrope walking, and it's not.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your renter's insurance.
But saving money might cause you to dance spontaneously, and if you haven't stretched properly, you could pull a hammy. Don't laugh, it happened to my Uncle Doug.
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver. And they offer discounts to military and federal employees.
But after you switch, you might be so happy that you celebrate by drinking a milkshake too fast and get a brain freeze.
Well, Geico is the largest car insurer in the state and has been saving people money for over 75 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
McDonald's drive-thru means you can enjoy your breakfast favorites right from your car. Choose from the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, or the savory favorite, the Sausage McMuffin with Egg, and get another of these items for $1. Car crumbs never sounded so good. Get a buy one, get one for $1 breakfast at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Value menu and promotional pricing not valid for delivery.
Some days, dipping your toes in the water is enough. But for the days that call for cannonball-level refreshment, hit up the McDonald's drive-thru. Minute Maid slushies are back. Treat yourself to a medium slushie like new strawberry watermelon for $1.79. Or cool off with any size McCafe iced coffee for $1.79. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with 1 kid, or 2 kids, or 3 kids. Especially if there's 1 kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in. Because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 50 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
For responsive legal help, call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
You can do this. You can map out your route to payday. Stay the course, ready to refuel. Because Direct Auto has you covered. With local agents dedicated to helping you navigate and flexible payments to help you stay the course, you can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Your new chapter starts now at Indian River State College. Make this summer all about big goals and a commitment to change your life for the better. Classes start May 5th, and you can register now. Low tuition, big results. New starts now. irsc.edu.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, a few showers drifting in from off the ocean with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, a 20% chance for isolated rainfall, mainly inland. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. It can be hard to tell a bedtime story through a screen. It's even harder to feel close with a virtual hug. Nothing beats those in-person connections. And when you're ready, Amtrak can help you travel safely to see the ones you love. Hugs, just an Amtrak away.
What's hot now on the KVJ show?
We're going to give you money. KVJ going to be doubling your paycheck again today. If you need some serious cash infusion, it's an added stimulus. Imagine your boss just says, why don't you just take double home this month? Could you imagine that? That's what we're going to be doing again today. 9 a.m. is when we start with 5 chances to win. 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Throw that in with the 9 a.m. You got all those chances to double your paycheck. When you go to WRMF.com, sign up super fast and refer a friend. And if they win, you still get $500. So be here at 9 a.m. as KVJ doubles your paycheck.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
KVJ draft today. We got a big draft day going on. The NFL draft is going on tonight live in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh.
It's a big, big, big day. I mean, they've been talking, it feels like, for about 8 months about the NFL draft. It's finally going to happen tonight. So I'm so happy because I can finally watch something that's not talking about draft coverage.
You got any dogs in this race?
I do, yes. I'm pulling big time for the Ohio State Buckeye quarterback, Justin Fields. So if you've been watching all that, they've been really tearing him down for some odd reason, and I'm hoping he goes high tonight in the draft.
Denny wants to go high tonight, too.
He is going to go high tonight. We know that. That's the only thing we don't know if Justin Fields will get high tonight. We know Denny's will. Okay, we're doing, for our draft here today, the best TV shows from the 2010s. Any show from the year 2010 until 2019 through that. If even one new episode aired in that time span, it will count.
So if someone was in 2007 and it goes into the 2010s, that will count.
Yes, it will.
All right, okay.
You get it. You get it, Bird. No
might as well ask
the
the questions on the front end just in case I get in it and do it wrong.
Yeah, okay. I get you. Okay, I drew an ace. Ooh,
oh,
yeah.
Look at you.
Oh,
you draw an ace a lot, man. You need to go to the Kennel Club this weekend.
Got magic hands. That's what it is. Virginia, what you get?
I got a 7.
Okay. All right. Bird?
I got a 3, but it's a strong 3.
Okay. Denny's, what was your card?
I got a 6.
Okay. And what did Suits have in there?
He got a 10.
Suits has a 10. So he'll draw second.
This is one of those ones you want to go first. You do not want to go last.
It would help. Okay. This is a tough one, but with the first overall pick in today's KVJ draft and TV shows from the 2010s, I will go with Breaking Bad.
You son of a biscuit.
Breaking Bird.
Breaking Bird. Got to knock her off the list, Virginia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Virginia is third. Suits is next. Let's pull him up here in the other studios. He's running KVJ TV. Suits, with your first pick, what are you going to go with in today's KVJ draft?
Well, it ran through 2013. I will take The Office.
Okay.
Oh, he snuck in there.
All right, The Office.
Dang, they took all your shows.
2013.
It did.
Yeah, we know, Suits.
Okay, brilliant, Suits. Very
I saw
smart.
Bird going to Google on the camera.
Very smart. Very smart.
You saw me
You know
fact
it.
checking you.
That's a great pick. Great pick. Virginia, what are you going to go with?
I am going to take Modern Family.
Modern Family. Okay. All right. Had a big old successful run.
I love that show.
It's very funny.
Denny's, your first pick in the KVJ draft. What are you going with?
I think I'm going to go with Veep.
Oh, I just started rewatching that.
That show is so funny.
It is. It's amazing. It does not get the credit it is deserved.
Every character is hilarious.
Every character is hilarious. The lines, the writing in it is unbelievable. I love insult comedy. It is the greatest show of all time for insult comedy.
And it hit at the right time, too, because it was right in the smack dab of just political madness.
Yes.
It's really a funny show.
It's a great show. Bird, you got the next 2 picks in the KVJ draft. Best TV shows from the 2010s.
All right, I'm going to go with first pick, Parks and Recreation.
Good one.
Okay.
And then I know it gets a lot of hate, but I'm going to still go with it because it gave me a lot of entertainment. I'm going Game of Thrones.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was torn on that one.
I'm sorry. I know that last season sucked, but there was so many good moments in that.
Everything up to the last season was awesome on that show.
I know Virginia hates dragons, but you missed out, Mama.
Okay. We're back to Denny's with the next pick. What are you going with?
Personal favorite, I'm going to go with Justified. I don't know if anyone saw that, but that's a great show.
Just like that, Denny's lost the tournament.
There were a lot of lists that are ranking the best shows from the 2010s. Put that in there.
It's such a good show if anyone ever checks it out.
What did it air on? What platform?
I think it was on, originally, it's on Amazon right now. If you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it from season 1 onward. I think originally it was on like Spike TV or something.
Wow. Are you able to give the synopsis in 3 seconds or less of what it's about?
So what's cool is it has local ties. It's a police officer.
Time's up.
Just kidding. Damn. You shut the kid down.
Right like that. I see how it is.
Damn.
I'm glad Kevin joined me, though.
I knew where you were going with it.
It was a group tackle.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were. We'll get back to it here in a second. Virginia, what is your pick?
With my second pick, I am going with Lohan Beach Club. Just kidding.
I watched every minute
that
of it.
show was insane.
I was a fan, unfortunately.
Wow.
I was a reluctant fan.
I was there for every episode, but I was there as I know it's a joke.
Yes.
I get it. I get
Okay.
it. I want Top Chef.
Top Chef.
I love that show.
That's going to do well.
That's a good one.
I watch it religiously after, how many umpteenth, 16 or 17 seasons.
Yeah, okay.
I still love it.
All right. We got Suits. What is your next pick in the KVJ draft?
I am going to go with, so we can do Netflix shows, that's good, or does it have to be on TV?
No, it's
It can be Netflix.
Yeah, it's anything that wouldn't be a movie.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You got too cute.
Okay.
Google Gary in there got too cute.
Think so, huh?
Show.
Okay. I got the next 2 picks. I'm going to go with Mad Men. And I am also going to go with,
It's that
coin
third one's
the
tough.
thord one, man. It's always the toughest.
Sometimes it gets personal, sometimes it doesn't.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it.
You're right. I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with The Americans. So that'll be my 3. Suits, what is your third and final pick?
Google Gary will take The Walking Dead.
Okay.
Google Gary.
All right. Suits has got his team together. Virginia, your final pick?
Am I allowed to take The Real Housewives? Or do I have to be specific on
You'd
what
have to
city?
say, I think a season, yeah.
Cities.
Which city?
Okay, I'm taking The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay. All right. And then we've got Denny's, your final pick?
I am going to go with American Horror Story.
Oh, man.
Okay.
That's a pretty good show if anyone has
Virginia would hate it.
Oh, it's so creepy and
Very
scary.
creepy.
And it's so, you're a witch. You should like creepy things.
I'm a white witch.
Season 3 is about
I'm a good
witches. You
witch.
should watch it.
I'm a good witch, not an evil
You
witch.
keep telling yourself that.
Bird, it's all left to you. Final pick in the draft?
It's between an old staple or a newer one I'm into. What to do? Sweet
It's always a
Denny's.
tough one, right? Number 3.
I think it's such a funny cartoon. South Park. I'm going with South Park.
Okay.
It counts. That's such a good show.
That makes me laugh, man. They do not give a F of who they offend.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Right. That has been on a very long time.
So they have all of the episodes at HBO Max, and I didn't know that. And I'm going through, I think there's 19 seasons all available on
I
HBO.
remember in the mid-'90s when I was in Kansas City loving that show.
But they deliberately they go after people just to.
I think it came out in 96.
Yeah, I think so. I remember when it launched. Yeah, talking about it. Hey, have you seen this new cartoon? It's crazy.
Yeah, so
I
they
didn't
were
live here yet.
real shocking at first, and then they became very social commentary. They kind of make fun of society. Each season has a theme to it now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Very cleverly done.
You were telling me about Chef. That's a true story?
Yeah, they one of the cast members that was on the show for a long time, they fired because he didn't want to do an episode about Scientology because he was a Scientologist, Isaiah Hayes. And so what they did was they fired him in the next episode. They pretty much just wrecked him. They
killed him?
They killed him. They made him come back as a poorly animated character, and they took a bunch of voice clips from all the seasons and made him say sentences out of it. And they basically just destroyed the guy, which is crazy.
They
because
butchered it.
Their creed was that we make fun of everything. Nothing can be exclusive.
Right.
So the fact that he's been with him this whole time, and the fact that he was standing up against one topic, he goes, we make fun of everything. We can't just not make fun of this now.
Right.
So that's why they did it, and they did it epically in that episode.
Everything is open season.
Yes.
Okay, just to recap the KVJ draft for the best TV shows from the 2010s, I've got Breaking Bad, Mad Men, and The Americans. Suits has got The Office, Stranger Things, and The Walking Dead. Virginia has got Modern Family, Top Chef, and The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Denny's has got Veep, Justified, and American Horror Story, and Jaybirds got Parks and Recreation, Game of Thrones, and South Park. Okay, there you go. That's what we got. You can go vote on who did the best job putting together a team of 3. Go to the KVJ Show Facebook page, and this time tomorrow, we will let you know exactly who is our winner with the most votes. Coming up, we've got a little comedy, Denny's Joke Jury, coming up next.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make up lies inside my head like one day you'll come back to me. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake.
the KVJ Nation always lets us know the shows that we should have drafted that we didn't. Keep in mind, there's only 5 people, 3 each, 15 shows you can do from the 2010s. People said Friends would have worked. Apparently, they had a new episode that aired after 2010.
Other than the fact that everybody on this show hates Friends.
Yeah. Sons of Anarchy is one people were saying
had
we
it.
missed.
It was on my list, but I didn't know it was going to win me the tournament. I'm going to win today, my friends.
You got The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Scandal, somebody had said. Okay. Better Call Saul.
I thought about it. Again, didn't think it was going to win the tournament.
Yeah. Succession, which is a great show. If you haven't watched that, I just don't know if that has a big enough fan base.
It is a good show. It doesn't have enough fan base.
Yeah. Community. Fleabag. A lot of people say that's a great show. The Wire. A lot of people love. Nobody chose that. Silicon Valley, which I love that show, but I don't think anybody would have liked that
No,
pick.
but that was a pretty solid
There's ones that we liked personally, but again, are we trying to win this thing?
Yeah. You've got Watchmen, The Good Place, The Crown, The Handmaid's Tale, Atlanta, BoJack Horseman, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I know Denny's loves that.
That was an overlook on my side.
I mean, there's clearly one weakling with the 5. I think we all know who that is.
Yeah.
Their name rhymes with Schmersminja.
Beat you last week. I'll beat you again this week.
It ain't last week, dog.
Yeah, so we'll see. Tomorrow, this time, we'll get you the winners on that. All right, it's that time of week. Y'all excited for another round of Producer Denny's Joke Jury?
Need it.
Yeah, feeling it.
This is a big one. This is the first comedy act he's done since cutting the hair. Did the funny go away?
Is he like a comedic Samson?
Yeah.
He cut his hair. He got his first vaccine shot.
Yeah.
Did.
It might have thrown everything off.
Whoa.
There's a lot happening over there.
You're
Dang.
busy.
Yeah. All right, well, let's see how he does. We are on the joke jury. We'll let him know what hits and what misses. Go ahead, Denny's.
Joke 1. What soda haunts old stage theaters?
What soda haunts old stage theaters? I don't know what.
The Fanta of the Opera?
Oh, okay.
I love soda.
Yeah.
I love Denny's. It works.
A musical joke.
Fanta of the Opera. Okay.
Second joke. What do activists do when they have a Post-it note?
What do activists do when they have a Post-it note? I don't know.
They stick it to the man.
Oh.
Virginia.
Okay.
Oh.
That's her being polite.
Yeah, she didn't like it.
Damn.
All right.
Third joke for you guys. What do caterpillars use for self-defense?
I don't know. What do they use?
A butterfly knife.
Okay, right?
Oh.
Yes, okay. That's good and clever.
Oh.
Instead of laughs, you're getting some which is good.
Getting a dad joke laugh.
That's a win.
Fourth joke. How does cheese feel when it's shredded at the table?
How does cheese feel when it's shredded at the table? I don't know. How does it feel?
Degraded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's back.
There we go.
Cheese
There we
comedy.
go.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Get some credit on that one.
And final joke. Why was the magician so generous about giving away candy?
It sounds creepy. I don't know why.
Because he still had some Twix up his sleeve.
Okay. Quicks up his sleeve. Okay. Denny's came back. Nice rebound there.
Home run job.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Very nice.
There you go. Solid little round. Now, this is something interesting. And is it a condition? Is it just Jaybird's mind? You say that you see faces in everything.
I do. It's a real thing. Some people can look at certain objects. For example, if I look at Virginia's sweater or even little things in the ceiling, I can notice and pick out faces. Now, I'm not saying that they're ghosts or anything, but I do see perfectly shaped faces almost everywhere I go. I'll be walking in Publix. I saw a face the other day in a Ritz cracker bag. I'm walking, and there's a crease in there, and the face just caught me off guard. I was like, whoa.
We need to get you a nap and a girlfriend. You're getting
In that
weirder
order?
by the day.
Dog, it's a real... I gotta stop calling you a dog, too. I'm calling you a dog a lot.
Now, my question...
I see it all the time, Kev.
Okay, now, is it something because you're always trying to see faces and things? Because I remember as a kid, you'd lay on the grass, and then you'd say to somebody, hey, do you see any faces in the clouds? And then all of a sudden, you start to see faces and things. But intentionally you had to mention it.
That's not what's going on. It'll be me and Virginia sitting here, and all of a sudden I just look down, and there's a face looking at me, and I go, why is there a face looking at me? And then I'll notice the crease in her outfit looking back at me. Just like at Publix, I was not looking for faces in the crackers. I was just walking down there and go, oh my gosh, there's a face looking back at me. Look at that. Look at the nose. It's so perfectly shaped.
Remember when Jaybird saw that ghost face in his dog's ear?
Yep.
Yeah, and you two clowns are the only ones, oh, I don't see it. I went around several happy hours, and they all saw the face.
All the drunks saw it.
The staff too, Virginia?
Okay.
That one picture of the ghost face in my old dog's ear, that was a legit face ghost.
So you've been seeing faces for a while.
But it's not, I wouldn't say these are ghosts or anything.
Okay.
They jump out at me. Faces they're everywhere.
Yeah, well, you might have this condition that is actually, I guess, a real thing called face pareidolia. It's the phenomenon of seeing faces in everyday objects. It's a very human condition that relates to how our brains are wired.
Yes, that's exactly it. But I'm finding some really well-detailed pictures and faces. I'm sorry, real well-detailed faces that I've been taking pictures of. I've been making a little face gallery.
Okay, like a book of pareidolia.
But then I thought, no one wants to see this. This is a lame project.
No, I actually, oddly enough, want to see it because I want to see if I see it. It'd be like, okay, do I see what he's talking about?
I've got one from the camping trip that I was just looking up at the tent, and there was a face in the tent looking. I mean, it looked like, I'm going to sound crazy, but
well, it never stopped you before.
It looked like a bald Jesus.
And
really?
It looked like a bald Jesus, Kevin.
And people don't realize that Jesus went to hair club. Little known Bible facts.
Amen.
Amen.
Do these face sightings happen to coincide with any bong hitting?
No. I knew that would be, you would question my sanity with either me being crazy
I
or
question your sanity and your sobriety.
No, it's got nothing to do with, I'm not one of those people that will drink something or smoke something, go, whoa, I see an elephant with 9 heads. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
If you find something like that, send it over my way.
I'll have what he's having.
Yeah, they call that PCP.
Okay. Well, maybe, Jaybird, you've actually got this face pareidolia then.
What are the people saying on the text? Are they saying I'm crazy, or they're going, yeah, I know someone that's got this condition?
All morning they've been saying you're crazy.
Yeah, they're forwarding names of psychiatrists.
Yeah.
I could use one.
But it's not just because of this topic. Coming up here, we're going to be doing another round of You Can't Make a Face after we get through the dirt and all that. Going to be trying my wife's ginger shots to the test, which I love a ginger shot when it's got a kick to it. But when it kicks, I mean, it smacks you in the face. You should be making a face.
This is straight ginger?
It's the straight ginger juice the way my wife makes it. I'm curious because it will curl me up a little bit. I'm just kind of curious if it'll have that effect on anybody else.
Stone-faced Pennington's not going to make a move.
Stoned?
Not making a move. Yes. Again,
he's seeing faces.
Yeah, he is.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all price thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
You can do this. You can map out your route to payday because Direct Auto has you covered with flexible payments to help you stay the course. Get a quote at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance.
but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, a long boat ride is way better than a long car ride.
Are we there yet?
No, not yet.
Awesome! More boating, more boating.
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
There is a wonderful local resource for parents right here in Palm Beach County that's going to help you do better. It's got all kinds of helpful tips and resources and guidance and videos and expert advice. Kids are tricky, and this is a wonderful website to answer any question under the sun that you might have. It's the free Every Parent website. That's everyparentpbc.org, or the free Every Parent app that you can put right there on your phone. It's free, and it's age specific as well. That's the cool thing. And there's just wonderful information like this. You know, if you've got a child who turns 4 by September 1st, now is the time to apply for VPK, voluntary pre-kindergarten. Both of my kids did it, and I swear by it. It's wonderful. Go on today, everyparentpbc.org, or the Every Parent app for more details. A free service from the Children's Services Council.
And now, a telemedicine appointment without AT&T Business Fiber.
I don't know. Hey, Doc, so, what's the prognosis?
Well, based on your chart, it looks like you have...
Wait, what was that?
Sorry, I was just saying...
Doc, you're glitching. Must be slow upload speeds.
Yeah, sorry. I just wish I'd known the difference between upload and download speeds before I got my business internet. Anyway, I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
My leg.
Oh, right. It's fine, except for a small...
Wait, except for what?
Terrible.
Is your small business suffering from slow upload speeds? Upgrade your business to AT&T Business Fiber for superior reliability and speed at our lowest price ever. There's no annual term commitment and no bundle required. Limited availability in select areas. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST now.
Hey you! Hello, McFly, I'm talking to you. Want to double your money? Well, now you can at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. It's the double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000. $500 becomes $1,000. $1,000 becomes $2,000. Even $2,000 down becomes $4,000. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment on every new 2020 Mitsubishi. Oh, and ask for credit. Amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. $25,000. And your trade? Forget about it. You could get out of that lease or loan today, even if you still owe thousands. Yeah, thousands. It's a double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000 for a limited time on every new 2020 Mitsubishi at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi on Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. To qualified buyers.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy primed hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
At Off Lease Only right now, it is their biggest ever Springs Sales Savings event, and you can save big bucks on that down payment. Between now and May 3rd, well-qualified customers who finance through Off Lease Only and Ally can get up to $250 down payment assistance or pay nothing for 90 days. That's amazing, and Off Lease Only has the most amazing setup. They've got no stressful negotiations, no haggling, it's upfront pricing, and they've got a big inventory, thousands of vehicles, fresh inventory arriving daily. Go online and see for yourself. They've got huge buying power. They're Orlando, West Palm, Broward, and Miami. offleaseonly.com.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett Man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Trading in or selling your car, truck, or SUV? WeBuyAnyCar.com takes the hassle out of selling in just 3 easy steps. 1. Get your free online valuation. 2. Drive to your local car buying center. And 3. Walk out with your check in as little as 30 minutes. So don't wait. Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
You can do this. You can map out your route to payday. Stay the course, ready to refuel. Because Direct Auto has you covered. With local agents dedicated to helping you navigate and flexible payments to help you stay the course, you can do this. Get a quote today at directauto.com and keep driving. Rates, pay plans, and availability vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston, North Carolina.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
When it comes to starting your morning off right, Wendy's is always the best choice. And now that our sweet and savory honey butter chicken biscuit is only $1.99, you have no excuse to get your breakfast anywhere else. It's freshly prepared with sweet honey butter and all white meat chicken on a flaky biscuit. It's never been easier to steer clear of bad breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's and get the breakfast you deserve. The $1.99 honey butter chicken biscuit.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours. A la carte only, not valid in a combo.
Country Legends, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Reba McEntire still remembers her first award show nomination, but did she end up going home with the trophy?
1981, we were out in LA. I was very excited. I thought, oh my gosh, this is finally it. I didn't win. It was 3 years later, in 84, when I won.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I think it's fascinating what's going on in the Dr. Dre divorce. You know, his wife is asking for a lot, and of course, he's trying not to pay a lot. And a judge just made a big decision yesterday. I'll tell you what that was coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Jaber was telling us how he sees faces in everyday objects, and it's actually a thing called face pareidolia. It's a very human condition that relates to how our brains are wired. A lot of people have it. Somebody, just to let you know, actually has put up a Twitter account called Faces in Things, and it's all pictures of regular stuff that look like faces or people or animals. And some people even sent us some photos of ones that they do, so you're not alone. People had like a whole thing of socks that was on their dryer that they think looks like Dave Grohl.
Thank goodness that the other weirdos are coming out to support you.
Yeah.
It could be that it's just a Dave Grohl sock.
Well, it's not. It's a whole thing of like it's in a clear bin, and it's all these different socks together that make up Dave Grohl's face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I'm putting up, I showed you one of the pictures. I saw in a tent. It was the top of a tent, and the tent top was wrinkled, and it just kept on, I kept on looking up and go, that looks like a face, and I took the picture. The Kevin Ralston said he saw the face. Our sweet Denny said he saw the face. Of course, the witch didn't.
Well, oddly enough, Denny's and I said it looked like the exact same thing. It looks like one of the statues from Easter Island.
I'm putting it up on our KVJ Facebook page right now.
And we both said that separately in different rooms.
They did. I'm putting it up now. Do you guys see the face that we all see?
Yeah. And then maybe somewhere else you can put the Easter Island thing. I wonder if people see that. I don't want to suggest it too much for their brain, but
Okay, I'm about to hit post right now.
yeah, post
All right.
and then later, let people have a chance. See what they say. I'm just curious how many other people would, because hopefully they're not listening to the show. It's odd I say that, and then they'll just see it on social, and then we'll see if they say what Denny's and I said, if it matches up. Somebody also said in Sebastian there is Periodolia Brewing. They got pictures of faces and everyday objects all over the bar.
I love that.
Yeah, they're on the TC Wine and Ale Trail.
So you would go there and no one tells you it's a Faces and Stuff bar, and you're like, oh my God!
Yeah.
Overload!
I see faces and everything, Kevin!
It's bigger than you might realize. So,
Don't tell him.
Overload.
Take his ass in there.
And it would
and
just
make him-
completely
He thinks he's tripping.
know his mind.
I would love it.
It's
the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'll tell you what the Dr. Dre divorce judge just told Dr. Dre he had to do. Before we get into that, though, Alyssa Milano, I guess, causes a lot of controversy online.
Just before you play this clip, Kevin, just know it gets very political. She's being very political.
She's political. Her haters they're political as well.
Someone called her out for being a washed-up actor.
Okay.
And then she comes back. Somehow that makes it political.
Okay. All right. Sounds fun.
I get a lot of those. Usually it comes from people who identify as a different political party than I do. You see, I identify with the party who believes in equality and equity and opportunity for everyone. But beyond just that, just because you say something to be hurtful doesn't make it true. I have consistently worked since I was 7 years old, and you could just off and move along.
Oh, Milano.
Okay. Alyssa Milano. What has she been acting in lately?
Oh, Kevin!
No, I'm just asking.
Kevin's throwing that shade
First,
sickle.
First Ralston goes after Fauci. Now he goes after Milano.
Oh, yeah. I'm a very right-wing kind of day, aren't I? Yeah. Let me
IMDb,
see.
let's see.
She did a little guest appearance on Grey's Anatomy in 2019. She did Ask the Storybots. She did Insatiable, a TV series. She did Tempting Fate, a TV movie. She did Little Italy. She did Who Is. Okay, anyone?
Who is the boss?
Wet Hot American Summer 10 Years Later, a TV miniseries.
Was that Who Is just Who Is the Boss and it's a typo and they forgot the boss part?
No, it's just Who Is. I think they may have been trying to grab onto that.
Oh, gotcha.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised they haven't done a Who's the Boss reboot.
But these are all gigs. She is right. I mean, she hasn't gone a year without working.
Yeah.
2015 she didn't work.
Okay.
I think 2015 we didn't work either. I think that's the year we got fired.
But we're definitely a washed-up show.
Did she move to Miami too?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's funny.
All right.
Alicia Keys has an adorable moment with her 10-year-old. Here they are, I guess, singing. Aww.
Oh, that is very cute.
It's a little deep for a 10-year-old. Well, some of them want to be abused. Oh.
Weird. Yeah, was it?
Move along. Move along. And finally here, Dr. Dre has been fighting his estranged wife, Nicole. You know, she asked for $2 million a month in spousal support. $2 million a month is what she needs to keep up her lifestyle. Plus, she wanted him to pay her lawyers, which is $5 million in attorney's fees. And the judge looked at all of this and said, no. The judge ordered him to pay her lawyers $500,000. That's it. And there's another hearing set up for July 8th. So, wow. They're a little off on their numbers there. She wants $2 million a month just to live.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Ain't cheap.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Coming up here, we're going to put my wife's ginger shots to the test. Thank you very much to Ren, one of our KVJ Nationers. She's like, hey, I'm getting rid of this juicer. You want it? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. So we got it from her on Saturday. My wife whipped up a batch of them. Now, I like them with a kick. I like, oof, man, I want to feel that ginger shot. I don't want them watered down. I want the real thing. So I think I make a face almost every time I do a straight old ginger shot, but I want to. We're going to put to the test with the worst of the worst when it comes to making faces. Myself, Bird, and Denny's. We're going to do a draw here in a second. The lowest card is got to face up against my wife's ginger juice. You make a face, you get a shock. Just that simple.
How many ounces is it?
Pull out that shot.
Okay.
I would say that it's probably a good solid 2 to 3 ounces.
Oh, it's a big one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big dog. It's
2 ounces, and it is.
It kind of looks
meaty.
like mustard relish.
It does look like mustard. When you handed it to me, I thought
Yeah.
it was like French's.
It is, yeah. So it's got full power ginger in there.
Dang.
So we're gonna see exactly who can knock the whole thing down. There cannot be anything left in the bottle.
thing?
The
So
whole thing.
big.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Oh, my
all 2 ounces. Oh yeah.
My tummy ain't ready.
If
Oh,
Bird
you're gonna
gets this,
Ralph.
Bird is gonna get rocked. brought me to the idea of you can't make a face. It was me doing a shot of ginger, and I'm like, can I do this without like making a face? And I could not, for the life of me, knock down one of these potent ginger shots. They're like, ugh. I mean, it grabs your face and just twists it immediately. So what we're doing, we're taking the worst of the worst to play this game. Myself, Bird, and Denny's. We always had the worst luck at
and
not making faces.
And I gotta talk about the headline that we just can't ignore it. They are coming after the witch. Oh, the witch never does anything.
Well, like I'm saying, we're taking the worst of the worst because she, conquered this game. She somehow is stone-faced, and with her witch power, she's able to drink anything and not make a face.
It's annoying. You're gonna drink it. You won't make the face.
And they were like, okay, great, let's move on.
She'll take 30 minutes to drink it.
Candy. Quack, 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 quack.
So we're going after the wheat gazelles here.
Who definitely makes faces.
Yes, it's us three. All right, Bird, you say
I haven't looked.
Ginger doesn't work well for you?
No, I don't do well with ginger.
Okay. I drew a 6 of hearts. Denny's, what did you get?
6 of diamonds.
If we get 3 6s,
that's the devil.
Virginia's gonna legit fly off away on her broom.
It goes in descending order, is that right? So did I draw the higher card than Denny's? Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, whoa, it's down to Denny's right now.
It's Miho versus Miho.
Okay. All right, what do you got, Bird?
10!
Oh! Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this would have probably wrecked you for the whole show.
It would have.
Okay. Denny's, you can pay me back next week because you said that your wife also makes some pretty potent ginger shots.
Yeah, I was going to bring them in tomorrow just for you guys to try.
Yeah, okay.
So
not as fun as a grilled cheese party, just saying.
What are you talking about? Now I'm finally into this. I'm like, this is great. We're exchanging ginger shots.
Ginger party? This is terrible.
This is just my kind of show.
It's totally not what he wanted.
I feel like everybody tries to make it strong. So the one Jen makes, my wife, she makes it so strong.
Would you be upset if Bird just sipped it?
No.
Okay.
We share things.
I figured you did. I figured you guys have been closer than just
I tend to try to get Bird to try some ginger.
Let me try a sip first real quick. I just want to make sure it's a good batch here.
I mean, it looks very thick.
Son of a gun. Whoa.
It's a good batch.
Whoa.
Can I go a little deep on it? I won't go overly deep.
Yeah, go deep. I was saying we could even break it into shot glasses. I'll just be the only one with a shot.
I don't know. There's something kind of cool about us all sipping off the same bottle, no? It's like we're at camp or something.
Oh my gosh. No, just Oh, you don't need much. I just got my tongue, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
There's no way you could have done it. You would have gotten shocked.
I don't know how that just happened.
He ran out of the room.
I knew it was gonna punch him in the face like that.
That's just ginger?
He's not doing well.
Wow.
That's just ginger.
It instantly gave me a hiccup. What is in that lava?
It's so strong, man. I hate it. I mean, she does not hold back. It is.
Do you at least feel good afterwards?
Yeah, I actually feel like I'm so unhealthy right this second.
You look terrible.
I feel terrible.
Did you spit up on yourself?
I think I did.
He's not doing well.
I'm not being dramatic. That is hot.
It's unreal, isn't it? I'm telling you. That's why I want you to experience it. Oh.
Are you ready for this, Big D?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try because I do like ginger shots.
Yeah.
But man, they're strong.
You might be able to do better. I think I would have gotten shocked. Bird definitely would have gotten shocked. There's no doubt about it. Okay, Denny's is the one that's got to pay the piper if he makes a face here. Stare it in. Bird, are you composed enough to run the shocker?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it. That one.
He's all wet. He's
yeah, you
damp.
do.
I'm a little off right now.
Gosh, it's tough, isn't it? Look at him. It's gonna ruin Bird.
He looks like he just had the shocker.
Yeah, no, that worked him over.
Literally.
You only did less than an ounce of ginger, by the way. Less than an ounce.
Ooh.
The full shot would have been 2. So Denny's has got about an ounce and a quarter to
There's
go
a lot
through.
of ginger, guys.
It is a lot of ginger. I'm telling you, that will. Okay, let's see if Denny's can do it. Can he knock down a little bit over an ounce of the Mexican Queen's ginger juice? All right, dude. Let's see it. Bird, get ready to shock him if he makes a face.
No face.
Bottoms up, fellas.
Yep, here he goes. All the way down.
Oh,
all the
he's
way down. It's
chugging.
gotta
Oh,
be
there's
empty.
so much.
Oh, and it's got like. Okay, Denny's.
He did not make a face.
Oh, look at that. Daddy's got it. Whoa. Okay,
And it
you
looks
can
like
let it go.
Looks like you have mustard beard.
Oh, after he did it, what do you think? Your eyes
It's so
are
bad.
on fire.
It's so bad.
He can't speak.
I can't even talk.
He can't talk. Do you want water? Open up.
Oh, man. It's insane, isn't it?
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Why don't we do this in the middle of the show? We're all down and out, and guess who's still powerful? The witch.
Yeah, she's feeling great.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She cackles in the microphone.
How does that compare to your wife's? You said your wife does some strong ones.
Oh, jeez. One's strong.
Yeah.
The wife cuts it with apple to help a little bit, but man, I can.
That's straight up.
Oh, Kim don't give you no apple.
No, we're not gonna make anything sweet in this.
If Jen's ginger shots are hotter than that, then what are you even doing to yourself? What's the point?
I told you, I thought that was about the high max level.
Yeah, it's rough.
Does it kind of make you buzzed?
It does. I only had quarter of an ounce, and yeah, it does. It kind of. You're right. There is a weird thing that happens in your head after doing it.
Is it wrong that
It's a ginger high.
Is it wrong that I'm eyeballing that Kahlua over there?
Yes.
It's wrong?
That's- yeah.
Definitely wrong.
That's just the alcoholism talking.
You got problems.
All right, that I know.
Okay. All right. Hey, we all got things, right?
We got to call Michael Lohan and get
Yeah.
you into a rehab facility.
Oh, you got a lot of
He's
nerve.
busy right now.
A lot of nerve, lady.
He's got one to recommend.
He's all pissed.
Only going to cost your insurance $27,000. All right, well, what do you have to confess today? We got some leftover confessions from last week we didn't get to, plus the brand new ones. Anonymously, you can text them into us, 877-979-WRMF. Your confessions are next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. Well, at the moment, we have no major incidents to report on your roadways, 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
Massage Envy is hiring massage therapists. Enjoy consistent clientele and do more of what you love. Visit massageenvy.com/careers for opportunities nearest you.
Life's always changing, and when life changes, a lot of your bills tend to change too. It suits a WRMF, and whether you're getting married or maybe even divorced, maybe you've got a new driver in the family, or whatever it may be, changes can make it hard to keep driving with an affordable insurance rate, and that's why I want to tell you about Direct Auto Insurance. They understand your situation, and they're willing to work with you unlike other insurance companies. You can get in touch with them by phone at 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit them at directauto.com. Plus, they've got over 400 locations you can stop by and talk to them about your insurance. They'll give you affordable rates even with a poor driving or credit record. A lot of insurance companies, they hold it against you, and it becomes very hard to get those good rates. Direct Auto is not going to hold it against you. Make sure you call, click, or go in today, 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Find out how you can get flexible payment terms. What I love about Direct Auto Insurance, you choose when, how, and what you're going to pay. It's 1-877-GO-DIRECT or directauto.com. Take on the day, start saving today, and keep on driving with Direct Auto Insurance. Rates and pay plans vary. Lower down payment is not savings. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light, Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists, ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime hand-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
Honey, I think something bit me.
Maybe it's just a rash?
Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
Hey, you. Hello, McFly. I'm talking to you. Want to double your money? Well, now you can at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. It's the double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000. $500 becomes $1,000. $1,000 becomes $2,000. Even $2,000 down becomes $4,000. Palm Beach Mitsubishi will double your down payment on every new 2020 Mitsubishi. Oh, and ask for credit. Amnesty. If you bring home $350 a week, you could get up to $25,000 in credit. 25 grand. And to trade? Forget about it. You could get out of that lease or loan today, even if you still owe thousands. Yeah, thousands. It's a double stimulus. They'll double your down payment up to $4,000 for a limited time on every new 2020 Mitsubishi at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi on Belvedere and Australian in West Palm Beach. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com. To qualified buyers.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
Tobacco-Free Florida knows how hard it is to quit nicotine, which is why we offer different quit options to choose from for free, like 24/7 quit coaches available over the phone and free 2-week starter kits of quit aids. We're even experimenting with 80s pop music.
I'm giving you up, giving you up, giving you up. I'm letting you never coming back to smoke. I'll never come back. Never coming back to smoke. I'll never come back. I'm giving you up.
Or maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, that's all. 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. Hicks and Motto, your personal injury attorneys. Results matter.
McDonald's drive-thru means you can enjoy your breakfast favorites right from your car. Choose from the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, or the savory favorite, the Sausage McMuffin with Egg, and get another of these items for $1. Car crumbs never sounded so good. Get a buy one, get one for $1 breakfast at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Value menu and promotional pricing not valid for delivery.
Some days, dipping your toes in the water is enough. But for the days that call for cannonball-level refreshment, hit up the McDonald's drive-thru. Minute Maid slushies are back. Treat yourself to a medium slushie like new strawberry watermelon for $1.79. Or cool off with any size McCafe iced coffee for $1.79. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
Circle K, home of the 79-cent Polar Pop, is hiring for all positions, in-store and support staff. Join a team that's always growing. Apply at workwithus.circlek.com or visit the nearest Circle K store. Wherever you're heading, let's go there together.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, a few showers drifting in from off the ocean with temperatures in the low to mid 70s. This afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 80s, a 20% chance for isolated rainfall, mainly inland. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Amtrak. Whether you're craving a breath of fresh mountain air, an exciting new adventure, or just some free babysitting from grandma, Amtrak can get you there. With more than 500 destinations across the country. Everything you're missing, just an Amtrak away.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Just about 30 minutes away from cranking open the winning again as we start doubling up paychecks. All you got to do is just make sure you are listening. Set those calendar reminders for 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday through the middle of May. We're going to be doubling up your paycheck. We'll call a name at 9 a.m. Got to call us back in 10 minutes to double up your paycheck. Or if you refer a friend and they win, you still get $500. If you're not signed up, do it right now at WRMF.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Time to make your confessions. We all do bad things. Some of them are more entertaining than others. So this is a chance for you to cleanse your soul. Yeah, we can all do better, but it just feels a little bit more human when we reveal some of our most terrible secrets and our darkest thoughts.
Misery loves company, they say.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So here's what people are confessing to us today via text, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Our first confession today says, I put a post on Nextdoor saying that I was collecting all used Christmas trees to recycle and make money for a children's charity. I then listed the address of my a-hole neighbor and laughed for weeks as dead trees started piling up on his front lawn. That's just terrible. That's terrible.
No, I think that's brilliant.
Okay. All right.
It's diabolical. It's everything you want in an evil revenge plot.
So brave of you to confess that, though. Thank you.
Thank you for your bravery.
Yes, thank you. This confession says, my boyfriend wants to move in together, but he is gluten intolerant and will not have bread at home.
Oh, man.
Wait, she can't even have bread?
He doesn't like bread in the home because he's gluten intolerant.
This guy's a moron.
She says, honestly, I think I love bread more. Okay.
You want freedom more.
That's the thing. If I was a person that was struggling with my bread addiction, which I do, by the way, I have a bread addiction. Give me bread till I'm dead. I would never say to my partner, you can't bring bread in here because I struggle with it. Now you have to not eat bread. I don't like that.
It's stupid.
It is.
You tackle your own demons, and if you have the gluten problem, then you don't get to eat bread.
Choose bread.
I don't like it.
This confession says, 20 years ago, I desperately wanted to get away from my in-laws, and so I excused myself to the upstairs bedroom to watch a Star Wars movie. Truth is, I'm not a Star Wars fan. There wasn't even a Star Wars movie coming on, but it was just the first thing I could think of. Now I am bombarded every Christmas and birthday with Star Wars memorabilia. My own fault.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I know a guy that'll buy it off of you. He likes to pay top dollar plus.
This confession that was texted into us says, I post fake sightings of rare birds on Twitcher forums just so that I know that these sad sacks are driving to remote wastelands for no reason.
Oh, that's not nice.
Again, not cool.
I mean, really? You're gonna be mean to bird watchers? They seem like the most peaceful, sweetheart, loving people.
But that's what they do. It is amazing. I knew somebody that grew up with a dad who was a bird watcher, and they were always, every Saturday morning, getting up at like 4 a.m. to drive to all these garbage dumps and way off places and random. It's never in the middle of like a city. It's like the worst places to go, and they may sit there for 10 hours and not see anything.
I went to school with a bird watcher, and he was a little off. And then my dad became a bird watcher, and I'm becoming a bird watcher too. I sat out in the morning the other day.
Damn, it's in your genes.
I watched birds for 45 minutes in my backyard, just pecking, eating, humping.
Really?
You watch bird porn?
I watched it all. I would just watch birds being birds.
You see birds humping, huh?
Just
you need to document that.
Their bird world.
This confession says, I work security at a super Walmart, and I see the same guy always stealing baby formula.
Ooh.
He looks like he needs it, and I've never stopped him. And I never will. In fact, I really only stop people from shoplifting who look like they can truly afford what they're stealing. I'm terrible at my job.
Well, I think you're kind of Robin Hood.
The other thing, too, is, and this is not a go out and steal because it's wrong to do, but it's easy to steal at a Walmart.
It is.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking, you can't walk out with a fake pool or a plastic pool or something, but you can open things up if they don't catch you.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of times you can't even get them to open up the cologne section. You think that catch anyone stealing?
Yeah. So what are the biggest items you're stealing?
Oh, I would not steal.
Oh, okay.
I
thought that was coming next.
No, I don't
We're going to have just
steal,
open
dog.
confessions. Okay. This confession says, I once had a stripper openly laugh in my face when I pulled out my Velcro wallet.
Oh.
What's wrong with the Velcro wallet?
That's the problem. If you don't know what's wrong with the Velcro wallet.
Oh, whatever. You stuck up witch. I love me a Velcro. I think Velcro is fun, makes a great sound.
Let's take you to the club then.
How are we friends? We're such different people.
The last time he was at the club, it didn't go well.
It never does.
I'm never taking him to the club again.
Only time a club works out well for me is if it's a sandwich. It's the only time.
Club sandwich. Some more KVJ confessions here. My friend started a terrible podcast that is long and boring.
Oh, no. Is it called Weird and Whatever?
Whatever.
I've never listened to more than 5 minutes of it, but I always tell them that each episode is great.
That's so funny because I had that situation too where I'm like, yeah, I'll listen to the podcast. It was an hour and 45 minutes long. I'm like, dude, I can't listen to this whole thing.
This confession says, when I was 14, I would disguise my wanking sessions with the smell of fart spray so my mom would think that I was actually going poo-poo. But then as she smelled more, she thought I had digestive issues and actually took me to the doctor because of it.
Oh.
That's the trick when you are coming of age and you are trying to get some whatever time in the shower. By 15, I knew everybody in my family was counting down the minutes. If I went 12 mins, I knew they thought I was tugging it.
So you had to start before you got in the shower,
yes. If I was in there for 12 minutes or longer.
He's out of condensed time. You know, he's kind of like a pit crew in NASCAR.
Yeah.
Maybe you can start while you're pooping.
They knew if you went deeper than 12 minutes in a shower, talk was happening in the Pennington household.
This confession says, I committed to med school to chase a girl I wanted to sleep with. I hated my classes, but I loved the girl. Anyway, I never banged her, and now I'm a doctor.
Wow, that worked out well for you, though.
I guess. That's kind of interesting. Somebody said, I'm in a phase where I'd rather jerk it than bang my chick. She's hot and wants it all the time.
Oh, poor baby.
I know, right? It must be tough. Somebody said, when I was a senior in high school, I was a maid in a motel. If the sheets didn't look too dirty after a checkout, sometimes I wouldn't change them.
Oh, boy. That's tough to hear.
Yeah. Okay. I was told the size of my package was less than satisfying from a tiny, skinny woman, so I tried to make an appointment to get it enlarged and was basically told that I'm now too poor to afford the procedure.
Okay, how do we know that, lack of a better term, the hallway wasn't too big?
I think he's saying she was a tiny girl.
But that means nothing.
I don't know.
I mean, you could be Virginia size and, have a ballroom.
You can, okay.
Do you hold dances?
I'm trying to be clean for the radio. It's not working so good.
Catering coming this way. DJ, you can set up over here.
And one more confession. I am a train driver and like nothing better than watching someone run from my train, then closing the doors and driving off just as they reach it.
Aww.
It's even more fun when they have heavy luggage. After 15 years, I never get bored of this. Is this why I'll go to hell? Yes.
Yeah, dude.
It is.
That's messed up.
That is messed up. And now I know if I get to the train and the door closes in my face, I probably got your train.
He's giggling.
A-hole. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, Jaybird has a confession to make about the stalker. An update for everybody coming up next on the KVJ Show.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and ruckus so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Woody-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So woody-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
Jaybird's got a stalker update. Uh-oh. You ran into your stalker again that's been after you for years?
Did you finally give her what she wanted? You know what she wants.
All right. Let's not make this worse than Nikki. Well, sweet Denny's, we were leaving the Publix near me, and we were walking out, and Denny's goes, "Oh, dude, she's back there. She's looking at us as we're leaving Publix."
So she was sitting in her car?
No, she was in Publix, looking at us walking out of Publix. So when you look back towards the register, she was behind the register, but not in line, but just looking out at us. And I looked back and she was looking at us. I'm like, oh no, she's in town. So me and Denny's, we took off and we thought we had lost her. So we went over across the street to the liquor store. You know where that's at. As we're walking out, she's in her car and drives by. "I swear I'm not following you," and then takes off driving.
Damn.
Oh, wow. So she knows she's the stalker.
Oh, yeah.
And
She goes in our chat room.
Okay.
She's in our chat room. She goes in there to weird everybody out. It's not her real name in the chat room, but she likes to stir it up a little bit.
Her real name's not Stalker in the chat room?
It's not. No, I don't know if I should even say her fake name.
Don't.
Yeah, because you're right.
Because it just eggs her on.
Yeah, but Denny, you noticed her first.
Yes, I've grown quite acclimated to her presence, I guess you could say.
Well, remember she found Denny's in Publix before when he was shopping.
That's right.
Yeah, she's very brazen.
Okay.
The audience wants me to dox her.
Well, but did you mention something like she lives out of town? Is that what it is?
I don't know where the hell she lives at. Out of town.
Okay. I thought you said she was in town.
If I had to guess,
she
lives
around.
local.
Oh, she's local.
okay.
She's definitely local.
Okay.
You did say she was in town. Because I heard that too. And I was like, did she leave?
I meant in my town.
Because you've moved areas and towns over, and now she came to your new area.
She's been in West Palm. She's been in Gardens before. I mean, everyone knows where I live at anyway.
So when you saw her in the Publix before, it wasn't that Publix.
No, I seen her because we used to live over by Village. So
she's coming for you.
Yeah, again, the cops say you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do because there's nothing really bad.
Yeah, because I got to tell you, it is rare that I wind up at another Publix. I think typically you usually wind up near your...
You stick to your own Publix.
Normally, yeah.
Usually. She's doing this on purpose. It usually, weird stuff happens on Weird and Whatever because I'm broadcasting live from my house, and I think... I don't know. I think I think that attracts something. I don't know.
They feel it like a bat signal and they're drawn?
Last Wednesday, we did the Weird and Whatever podcast and got a knock on the door. So there's always stuff going on around there after the Weird Whatever podcast. It shows, oh, you're up.
It's like when you mess with the Ouija board, you get spirits.
But I don't
when
know
you mess with the Weird and Whatever, you get weirdos.
I think, she's so not. You should see some of the emails I'm getting. And these are people that are struggling with weird problems.
You're their guru.
He really is. He's the tribal leader of all things weird.
I don't know why. They come to me.
King Weirdo. Look at this guy. He's wearing a crown. He's got on a cloak.
He put on this cloak. Meanwhile, it's covered in stains.
Ugh.
He's King Stains.
It's an old costume from our costume. Virginia likes to make it. Oh, birds get stains everywhere. It's from our costume closet.
Okay. What's going on in that closet?
That's the other thing we got to talk about.
Is that where everybody's hooking up? And what are those stains?
They call that 7 Minutes in Heaven in there.
It looks like rags from a porn set, Kevin. It's gross.
Well, maybe I should wear an old grandma cloak to work like you do every day.
I'm warm.
No, you're cold.
All right, if you'd like to see King Weirdo, Kvj TV is up. Go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show and see the madness.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. Huh, so many people on meth. Ow!
Well, look at this. Apparently, stalking is not just a South Florida phenomenon. A woman in Japan was arrested for stalking a police officer who arrested her last year.
Girl, what are you doing?
And guess what he arrested her for last year?
Stalking.
Yeah.
Dummy.
Does she follow him around at Publix too?
How about that, huh? Well, a lot of weirdos here to follow your tribe in the Whacked Out News today, King Weirdo. A 22-year-old guy in New York saw a FedEx driver singing in his truck, and he thought he was flirting with his girlfriend, so he went after him with his bow and arrow.
Oh my gosh, that's aggressive.
That is very aggressive, isn't it? He's now facing charges for harassment, reckless endangerment, menacing, and criminal possession of a weapon. There's a guy who was flying out of Las Vegas on Frontier Airlines last week and was furious when they charged him a $55 baggage fee. So the next day, he called the airlines and threatened to kill everyone at the call center and blow up the airport.
Oh, my.
And now he's facing charges for making terrorist threats. See how many unhinged people there are in this world?
Yes. You got to be careful. When you go out,
Wow.
you better have your wits about you because people are getting crazier.
They are. There's a farmer in Michigan that's been in a fight with his neighbor over the property line. So the farmer decided to mark the line by building a 250-foot-long wall made out of cow poo.
Will that hold up?
I would think it'd be kind of like mud. I mean, even if it rained, it would just kind of run down, but it would pack up like a wall.
I believe we have some audio of this.
Okay.
I believe.
All right. Well, the neighbor hates it, but the city says there's nothing really they can do about it because technically it's on the farmer's property.
It probably has some agricultural benefit.
They normally spread it on the field, but decided to make a fence out of it. When you got renters, they have to live with this every day. I come here to mow the lawn.
And they are consistently ruining my morning as I walk out.
Can't leave the window open because the whole upstairs will smell like you.
Oh,
wow. That is intense.
Oh, just a big wall of poo. But I'll tell you what, though, if you are a farmer, it doesn't bother you. Them farm boys back where I'm from, like you'd drive through the country, you smell cow manure like crazy. And they would always say, you know what I smell? I'd be like, crap. And they'd be like, nope, money.
Yeah, they're gross. I can't.
Between the ginger shot and then that story.
Poo walls.
And stained dresses I'm wearing.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
There's a guy in Maine that got arrested after he stole a Jeep and then kept ramming it into his own truck for some reason.
What the hell?
Again, people are unhinged. What are you doing, dude?
I don't get it.
I don't either. People don't even make sense. They're just violently nonsensical. A guy in Tallahassee got arrested on multiple charges after he allegedly pointed a gun at the head of a tow truck driver who was repossessing his car.
So you're going to find a lot of people that are going to have a meltdown when it comes to tow trucks. I've seen it. I've been one of those people. And not all tow people, but some tow people, they like to dance on your miserable time.
Okay.
I mean, the one woman that was working at the tow place, you walk up to get your car, and her shirt says, don't ask me any questions because I don't effing care. So right off the bat, you're like, oh,
it's aggressive.
It's aggressive.
Wow.
It's, oh, screw you.
Dang.
You lost your car.
Okay. There's a woman in Illinois that could get up to 3 years in prison for revenge porn for sharing nude photos that her fiance's mistress sent to him.
Good. People that do that need to be taken down. You can't do that.
You
Upload
can't.
porn of people when they think it's a private moment. That's so very wrong.
Horrible.
A woman in Missouri has been sentenced to 10 years in prison after pleading guilty to smuggling a loaded gun that was hidden in her lady tunnel into a county jail.
I like lady tunnel.
Can't do that. And this is kind of interesting. The guitarist for a rock band in Middleburg, Florida, used his excellent hearing skills to find a guy who went missing this week. Rescuers were looking for the guy in a wooded area right next to the home of Randy Winter, who's in the band Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. And he's been playing and recording music for so long, it's forced him to hone in his listening skills. So he goes outside, just gets quiet, starts listening, and heard something that sounded like it could be a person. He told the cops where it came from, and they found the guy.
No way.
How crazy is that, huh?
That's insane.
That is pretty insane. This is an insane headline. This actually came from CBS 11 in Colorado Springs. The headline says, Boulders, Block Road, and Boulder Canyon near Boulder, according to Boulder County Sheriff's Office.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of
Oh, man. My brain ain't ready for that.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
You broke me.
They say chicken rentals have spiked during the pandemic.
Chicken Reynolds?
Rentals.
Oh. Like, who is Chicken Reynolds?
I went to the post office the other day to go mail something, and 2 different people were there picking up live chickens that somebody sent through the mail.
No way.
Is this a big thing? Like, are chickens hot right now?
All it takes is people to go crazy. Oh, everyone eats chickens now. Just like the toilet paper, people start buying chickens.
They are, yeah. During the pandemic, it's picked up. One, people were using them for emotional support. Other people were doing them to get eggs, but it kind of became one of those, you know how like the urban hippie?
Yeah.
They're making their own gardens. They're getting their own chickens.
Totally, yeah.
It's kind of become a thing.
The chickens flash you a peace sign.
Hey, man. Bark, bark. 12-year-old in North Carolina named Mike Wimmer is about to graduate from high school and college in the same week. He's 12.
Dang.
He's the valedictorian at his high school, which has its graduation on May 21st, and he'll get his associate's degree from a community college then a week later. He's planning to go into robotics, but can you imagine that? You're 12 and you're done with high school and college?
He is going to make some cash.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, got some cash for you. Easy doubling of the paycheck. If you've signed up for KBJ's Double Your Paycheck at WRMF.com, you will win. I hope. We're calling a name next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Need a used car, truck, SUV, or van? Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 through 2021 vehicles, all price thousands below retail right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. That's 561-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. We have a crash tying you up in Broward County right now on 95 northbound. This is you're approaching Southwest 10th Street. Look for a center lane blocked in the area. This report brought to you by Massage Envy. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Massage therapists at Massage Envy love what they do. So will you. A one-of-a-kind massage for the one and only you. Schedule your customized massage today and keep your body working.
Some things are just true. Like Geico makes it easy to save on boat insurance. And also, buying a boat is way more fun than buying a goat.
Hey, Sam. Nice boat.
Oh, thanks. Hey, I heard you were getting one.
No, I actually said I was going to buy a goat. And, well.
Switch to Geico, and you could save hundreds on boat insurance. It's just true.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Well, you hear me talking so much about Hair Club and how much I love it. It really has been a life changer for me. The compliments that you get from people saying, man, you look a lot younger. It does. Makes you feel better about yourself. And you can have what I have with Hair Club. I started in my mid-20s getting hair guidance, and that's what they can do. They can walk you through the journey. They've got hundreds of combinations to regrow, replace, and restore your hair. And they work for men and women of every age, ethnicity, level of hair loss, and budgets, too. If you want a free hair analysis and to get 10% off select Hair Club solutions, go to hairclub.com/KVJ. That's hairclub.com/KVJ.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with one kid, or two kids, or three kids. Especially if there's one kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in. Because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 50 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's pest prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
At Off Lease Only right now, it is their biggest ever Springs Sales Savings event, and you can save big bucks on that down payment. Between now and May 3rd, well-qualified customers who finance through Off Lease Only and Ally can get up to $250 down payment assistance or pay nothing for 90 days. That's amazing, and Off Lease Only has the most amazing setup. They've got no stressful negotiations, no haggling, it's upfront pricing, and they've got a big inventory, thousands of vehicles, fresh inventory arriving daily. Go online and see for yourself. They've got huge buying power. They're Orlando, West Palm, Broward, and Miami. offleaseonly.com.
Tonight, the NFL Draft is live on ABC.
Dreaming about this my whole life.
Experience the journey.
My American dream started when I realized how far football can take me in life.
From their motivations.
Every day, I'm thinking about how I can create a better future for my daughter.
To their star-making moment.
I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
He's gonna go all the way! The NFL Draft, live from Cleveland. Hosted by Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, and the College Game Day crew.
Tonight at 8 on WPBF 25.
Wall Street business owners moving to South Florida.
The average salary of our county is $55,000, and the average salary of these companies coming in is closer to $100,000 or $150,000.
Financial firms relocating in waves, and it's all because of COVID.
The pandemic made it very, very clear to me as a CEO that we could be anywhere.
WPBF 25's Todd McDermott finds out how this shift will impact jobs, real estate, and our local economy. Tonight after the NFL draft.
Hey, Gracie, did the guys go to lunch without me?
Yeah, they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood to get the lunch bunch.
Buds!
They don't invite you because you make those weird sounds.
I love Buds.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
Greg, why are you listening to the walls with that stethoscope?
Shh, Hewlett Man, I'm trying to hear if I have termites.
You know Hewlett offers a free Healthy Home termite inspection.
I'm sure they're just in there eating away. Now I need to have my house tinted. I'll have to pack up, move out. Oh, my.
Relax. Hewlett's no-tent termite service means no evacuation, no food removal, no pet boarding, and no stress. Guaranteed. Go to bugs.com. Unless you don't mind being eaten out of house and home.
I think those termites have eaten enough.
Just call Hewlett.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand-select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
Rock Legends, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Mike Love recently offered this fun Beach Boys fact. The band was divided when it came to partying.
The division was drugs. There was myself, Bruce, and Alan who didn't partake. The Wilsons and other people around them were into anything and everything.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get guaranteed low prices and excellent customer service from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At the UPS store, we have every ing for gift giving.
Every ing?
Yeah, you know, packing, shipping, and peace of minding.
Ah, peace of minding.
Our certified packing experts will carefully pack your gift. And with our pack and ship guarantee, you'll know you're covered.
Oh, that sounds like a good ing.
With our advanced packing techniques from blocking to bracing,
bubble wrapping,
and bubble wrapping, it's a great ing. The UPS store, every ing for gift giving.
The UPS store.
See Center, visit theupsstore.com/guarantee for full details.
Geico, for your boat. See how much you could save at geico.com today.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop more than 4,000 of the nicest 2017 to 2021 vehicles, all priced thousands below retail. Right now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach. KVJ's double your paycheck.
We are looking for Charlene Alfrey of Tequesta. It's Charlene Alfrey of Tequesta.
If you just heard your name, you have 10 minutes to call 877-979-WRMF and get your paycheck doubled up to $1,000. Good luck. From 97.9 WRMF.
Got some random questions here for you. Let's say you've been kidnapped. 30 minutes later, your kidnapper just dumps you on the street because you will not shut up about what? They can't take it.
For me, it's going to be food. I talk for some people that don't love food. They get very annoyed with my act. I go on like it's a person and a relationship with this food, and it would annoy the person the way I do it.
It could also be that you keep seeing faces and stuff.
I think that's fascinating. I think mine would be Ohio State Buckeye football, and the high school players are trying to recruit.
Yeah, about 20 minutes of that, I would want to maybe drive into a wall.
That would tap somebody out really fast.
That's a rough one. At least the faces, it's kind of weird and mysterious.
Food's relatable. Everybody's got to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ohio State football. Wait, what? Virginia, what about you?
Mine might be how everybody on Vanderpump Rules is now having babies all at the same time. It's kind of crazy within weeks of each other.
Yeah, I want to jump out of a moving car.
It would take 30 minutes.
I mean, that was 10 seconds, and I'm already just so turned off by it.
Yeah. I think we probably all have something. Okay, what actor makes you think any movie they're in is going to suck?
That's awesome.
There's a couple of people that you kind of see, and I'm trying to think who it was. Gosh, there was a guy that was in all these shows in the 80s, and he was in like everything, and they're all pretty bad. I'm trying to remember who it was.
I may be able to help you out with this. Give me some more clues here.
You know what? I think he was the quarterback in Revenge of the Nerds.
Stan Gable.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know, man. Revenge of the Nerds is a great movie.
Yeah, and they didn't really, I guess they didn't suck, but they weren't great. At least from my era. Ted McGinley is his name, and he was in just a bunch of everything. I think he was in Married with Children for a while.
Yep, he was.
So it's weird. I'm a huge Nicolas Cage fan. I think his older movies are really good, but if it's a Nicolas Cage movie from 2008 on, I know it's going to suck. I know modern day Nicolas Cage movies are going to suck. And maybe I'm wrong. If you have a modern day Cage movie I need to watch, let me know.
Nicolas can't bring it anymore.
I think he's fun.
It'd be interesting to hear what your case is for when you see him. And I guess I'll stick with my boy Ted McGinley here from back in the day. First of all, he's got a great name, Ted McGinley.
It's good.
He was in Troop Beverly Hills. He was in Major League Back to the Minors.
Terrible movie.
So if that comes on, you see Ted McGinley, and you go, oh, this is going to suck.
That was the worst Major League.
He was just in the movie Dick. He was in The Big Tease.
Oh, Jenna in the chat room's got a good one. Rob Schneider. And that's not even being cute.
Oh, right.
He a lot of times is in crappy movies.
You're right.
Yeah, there's a lot. Who would be that person? The other one is, he's the real weird guy that was in the, it was actually in a good movie. What is it? He can't cry. Remember, he doesn't have tear ducts. Who am I thinking about? He looks like he's albino. He's kind of crazy. He had a motorcycle accident.
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
I could not disagree more. He is in some great movies. Point Break, Doug, Utah. Give me two.
He had a point where he was in great movies, and then after that, he was in just terrible movies. He was in Lethal Weapon and Point Break and Under Siege.
He was in the Buddy Holly movie.
He was. And yeah, it was 1978. But something happened, I think it was right around 92, 93, where he was in all these kind of pretty decent movies. And then he started being in, let me see, he was in the TV series Gary Busey Pet Judge.
I kind of want to look that up.
Is he like the Judge Wapner for when pets have disputes?
I think he is, yeah. That kind of sounds awesome, Kevin.
He played Coach Dombrowski in Mama Boy in 2016. He was in Sharknado 4. Bikini Model Academy. Mansion of Blood.
Bikini Model Academy. There's no way that could ever be good.
He was in Confessions of a Womanizer.
He's working, though.
Yeah, no, I know he was. Piranha 3D. That was a Gary Busey movie. So, yeah, typically now if I see Gary Busey, I'm like, this has got to be terrible. Okay, next question here. If you traveled back in time 1,000 years with no preparation, what would you invent with the skills and expertise you currently possess? Jeez, I unfortunately have nothing to contribute to the world 1,000 years ago.
Oh, I'm gonna play this song for you guys. I'm just working on it. Wounded is wounded.
What, are you gonna play it on the harpsichord?
Yeah. You played on. I'll make some kind of instrument out there.
I think I would go back and just elevate cuisine and be like, bam, taste this. And they'd be like, whoa,
okay.
How is she doing this?
That's awfully arrogant.
Did they have coat hangers 1,000 years ago? I feel like I could make a coat hanger.
A coat hanger, okay. I thought I could make a good spoon.
I think they had spoons 1,000 years ago.
Did they?
Yeah.
All right, we might have to end the show. I feel like I'm about to go to bed.
You broke his brain. They had spoons.
I'll just say I could make a spoon, though. If I had to make a spoon.
Well, they already have spoons. They're like, look, we got spoons.
All right, dog. Get it. All right, that was a bad answer.
He would go back and invent the wheel. Dude, we got wheels.
Okay, we got wheels. We got fire, dude.
We got spoons.
Thanks. This guy's not contributing a bit.
But we don't have room. There it is.
You go back and they kill you.
Probably.
Okay, final random question. The best place in South Florida to grab a drink.
Oh, that's a good one.
A day drink.
A day drink.
That's the difference. Yeah, not a night drink. Where's the best place in South Florida to day drink?
I like drinking by the water. I like seeing some manatees.
Yeah, I'm going to throw out E.R. Bradley's.
You love Bradley's.
I do. It's solid.
Well, it was you going on and on about the wraps. Was that you?
No. Not at all.
You keep asking everybody that. You asked me that, and I told you no. Now you're asking him that. You need to go find that person. It's not us.
I must find them.
Somebody was telling him that wraps at E.R. Bradley's are great, and he can't let it go.
I have been asking that, haven't I?
Yes, I've heard you ask like 6 people.
Okay.
And everybody looks confused.
May I please have my head back?
Okay, I'll let people answer on that. Do you have one, Virginia?
Well, I'm a Jupiter girl, so I would say, 1000 North is great. Charlie and Joe's Love Street is great.
That area, you can't argue with that. I mean, yeah, you got Square Grouper, all that in there.
And then a little note, don't sleep on the Jupiter Beach Resort. They have a really lovely tiki bar.
Yeah, they do.
And whole beachfront area for dining and drinking.
Okay.
And I don't hate you, Boston's on the beach.
Boston's on the beach is nice.
That's
that whole
fun.
strip there is nice.
Okay, yeah. Sandbar right next door is
yes.
great choice.
I love the Sandbar.
That's, where's that at?
Right next to Boston's on the beach.
Oh, geez. Big time attitude over here.
You know, they got great wraps. Just let you go check it out. You're going to love it.
KVJ's double your paycheck.
I hope this is Charlene Alfrey of Virginia's hometown, Tequesta. Is this you, Charlene?
Yes.
Charlene, we're doubling your paycheck.
Woo! Charlene!
I never win anything.
Not today, girl. You a big winner.
Yeah, you can't say that anymore. We're taking that away from you. Yeah. Just what Tequesta needs, more money. This is awesome. Charlene, you're going to be doubling up a paycheck. Any ideas what you might do with the money?
Go shopping.
Good for you.
Yeah, have some fun with that. Very nice. Well, congratulations for doubling up your paycheck. Continue to tell your friends, have them sign up for some easy money, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Okay, no problem. We got another winner and a name. We're going to be calling 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 and 5 today.
Want KVJ uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Begin anew. Jupiter's premier luxury med spa is celebrating you with free hair laser removal for the first 10 appointments when you call 561-781-3578. Begin anew uses cutting-edge treatments like CO2 resurfacing, Botox and fillers, photofacials, microneedling, IPL, laser hair, and tattoo removal. Begin anew offers many wellness treatments from bioidentical hormones, IV nutritional therapy, to sexual health. 561-781-3578. Ask for all their spring specials or visit beginanewmed.com.
Welcome back to Bug Talk with Greg. My guest is the Hewlett Man. Caller, you're on the air.
I've got an ant problem.
Well, I got a crazy aunt. If I told you what she did at our last family reunion.
No, I have ants in my house.
Don't worry, ma'am. Hewlett's extermination barrier creates a defense around your home that keeps those ants out. Our family-friendly treatment also keeps out roaches, fleas, and spiders.
Ooh, spiders.
And it's pet-friendly. Visit Hewlett@bugs.com for more.
Another problem solved on Bug Talk.
Yeah, right. Just call Hewlett.
Just call Hewlett.
And now, a telemedicine appointment without AT&T Business Fiber.
I don't know. Hey, Doc, so, what's the prognosis?
Well, based on your chart, it looks like you have...
Wait, what was that?
Sorry, I was just saying...
Doc, you're glitching. Must be slow upload speeds.
Yeah, sorry. I just wish I'd known the difference between upload and download speeds before I got my business internet. Anyway, I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
My leg.
Oh, right. It's fine, except for a small...
Wait, except for what?
Terrible.
Is your small business suffering from slow upload speeds? Upgrade your business to AT&T Business Fiber for superior reliability and speed at our lowest price ever. There's no annual term commitment and no bundle required. Limited availability in select areas. Visit att.com/businessfast or call 844-759-FAST now.
You've been involved in a car crash. You are injured. You're frustrated. Who's going to repair your vehicle? How do you obtain medical treatment? Let the lawyers of Hicks & Motto help you get your life back to normal. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. If you don't feel comfortable coming to the office due to COVID-19, you can meet with your attorney virtually and sign up through email. Call Hicks & Motto, 561-683-2300.
McDonald's drive-thru means you can enjoy your breakfast favorites right from your car. Choose from the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Biscuit, the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese McGriddles, or the savory favorite, the Sausage McMuffin with Egg, and get another of these items for $1. Car crumbs never sounded so good. Get a buy one, get one for $1 breakfast at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Value menu and promotional pricing not valid for delivery.
Some days, dipping your toes in the water is enough. But for the days that call for cannonball-level refreshment, hit up the McDonald's drive-thru. Minute Maid slushies are back. Treat yourself to a medium slushie like new strawberry watermelon for $1.79. Or cool off with any size McCafe iced coffee for $1.79. It's more than a drink. It's a McDonald's drink. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Minute Maid is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
A juice cleanse will make you feel so amazing. At the end of it, you're going to be like, wow, that is energizing. That made me lose weight. I lost the bloat. I feel great. Squeezed.com. You can do like a 2-day cleanse, 3, 4, 5, whatever you can handle. It's totally up to you.
Well, I just found out it's a really good meal replacement. I do 2 solid meals a day, and then I have my squeezed juice later on in the night. My body is always there with the digestion. Since I've started doing that, I actually have more energy. My skin is clearer. I've had more clarity. I just feel a lot better doing life that way.
And they taste delicious too. Rocco loves juice number 3, but you'll find the one you love too. There's fruity, there's vegetable, there's spicy, there's not spicy. Go on today and discover and join Squeezed Society on Facebook. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
Hi, it's Randy West. You know, we are not very honest with ourselves, are we? You know, like when you say, are you summer ready? And you go, yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to get the best shape ever. We're going to be outside enjoying all those summer things we didn't get to do last year. But guess what? It's going to take you months to be summer ready. So really be honest with yourself. I mean, the clock is ticking for summer to be here. Swimsuits and shorts and that fat in inches around your belly, your thighs, wherever. Yeah, you can get rid of it in one comfortable visit. During Sono Bellows, your best summer ever savings event, I can save you $250. Micro laser fat removal takes one visit. The results are amazing. That quarantine fat around your tummy is gone. Muffin tops, back, hips, thighs gone and permanently. No starving yourselves, no crazy workouts. Micro laser fat removal at Sono Bello is how our listeners are getting back into summer shape in one visit. So don't lie to yourself and start working out like crazy. You're not going to do it. Get that $250 off. You got to hurry though. Get in or do the virtual live chat consult from home. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio.
Is finding the clothes that you love in just the right fit and size an overwhelming task? Experience a new way to shop with Stitch Fix. Our experts hand select pieces so you can get the ease of personal styling from the convenience of home. Every piece is curated just for you, for staying home or on the go in your unique style. With Stitch Fix, there's never any subscription required, and it's delivered right to your door. Get started today at StitchFix.com. Stitch Fix, your style delivered.
What do you get when you talk to a Dell Technologies advisor? You get someone who understands there's an art to listening. Who's able to hear more than what's being said and can provide tailored small business solutions that make you feel truly heard.
I understand. Let's get started.
For advice on everything from laptops to the cloud and solutions powered by Intel vPro platform, call an advisor today at 877-ASK-DELL.
Good things come to those who wait. At Jersey Mike's, they also come to those who don't. Download our app, order ahead, and skip the line. Cut to the Chase by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Amtrak. It can be hard to tell a bedtime story through a screen. It's even harder to feel close with a virtual hug. Nothing beats those in-person connections. And when you're ready, Amtrak can help you travel safely to see the ones you love. Hugs, just an Amtrak away.
More KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Yeah, we're on the radio now, guys.
Sorry.
Terrible timing. Yeah.
He's having a whole conversation.
Yeah, I'm like, he's not going to stop. I don't know if I can turn these mics on or not.
You're right.
Yeah.
I blame you, though.
Yeah, my fault?
Well, you hired me.
Okay, yeah. You're right.
You knew pretty quick.
It is kind of on me.
You knew that pretty quick this was a train wreck?
Yes. There were signs.
There
were signs. We were talking about the best place to day drink in South Florida. Got a lot of really good suggestions that people had. I was trying to think about what our favorites are. I probably said mine was E.R. Bradley's. Virginia, of course, keeping hers close to home, and Tequest up there. That is one of the most solid areas. I would say anywhere, I'll go all the way from the Keys through Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. Yeah, that is. If you are from Miami, you need to, when they get the train going, get up there and check out that area. You'll be blown away with about 5 or 6 really awesome bars up by a lighthouse on the water.
It's even more now. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got like U-Tiki, you
Yeah.
got Jetties, you got all the Charlie and Joes, you got the Guanabanas, you got Schooners, then you got the
Square
1000
Grouper.
North,
Yeah.
like Square
On and
Grouper.
on.
That whole block is so much fun.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to have some drinks at Waterway Cafe, looking at the water, snacking on some fries.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to kind of mention. And the one thing that we did too, Denny's figured it out, and we're now going to have it posted probably today on our website, because I do kind of a little map for each part of South Florida that you can go to. And if you're ever like, where can I go get a drink? In fact, that's what I'm looking at right now to remind me of all the great places to go. I kind of mark them on the map, and you'll be able to find that. Even if you're from South Florida, they'd be like, oh, I didn't know about that. That's kind of cool. So I'm always adding places to it. Some of the other ones people will mention, Sandbar and Delray got a lot of mentions. Allison said Sailfish Marina, another solid place.
Yeah.
Johnny Longboats, that area, that little strip on Singer Island, is
Yeah.
a solid place to go. Keither said, don't forget about Benny's on the Beach in Lake Worth.
Oh,
Love it.
You love Benny's on the
Oh,
beach.
I do. That's my friend Jeremy's place.
Does he own it, or is he the chef?
He's a chef owner.
Whoa!
Yeah, so take that.
And I'm hearing great things about Viva La Playa, too, which is right across from that.
Yeah, he's the chef owner there as well.
Yeah.
And they are doing beautiful cuisine.
Somebody said to go there for a round of tequila. You
Yes.
can find some new tequilas there.
They have some great drinks.
Can you call yourself a chef without going to the school?
Yeah, I could just call myself Chef Kev.
You can, but
Well, you know what I mean. I know I could be Dr.
you could
Pennington.
you can be Dr. Dre without
But I'm saying, Kate, well, what if you're a person that can cook really good? You're better than the chefs that you see. They have the schooling. That's why they get the title. Do you have to go to school to be a chef?
No.
Okay.
I think you can learn on the job. Absolutely.
So you technically could be Chef Sinicki?
Technically, but not really. I mean, I haven't been in the weeds.
I don't know, dog. You make them GCPs.
I think, like, if you've worked in a restaurant, you don't have to have gone to culinary school to pick up the skills in a restaurant.
Well, I agree, but it's almost kind of like, let's say I was great at practicing the law, but I never went to law school, but I'm a great lawyer. You can't hire me because I didn't pass the bar.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's different.
Yeah.
Different but same.
Different but different.
Disagree to agree. Let's move on.
Disagree to agree.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way of looking at it. We're going to disagree to agree. I don't want to agree with you. We'll see. That's my point. We disagree to agree.
I think he Jedi mind tricked me.
That's an amazing trick.
I tricked you.
We're going to disagree to agree. Okay. Old Key Lime House, not too far away.
Great one.
Yeah. Banana Boat.
Yeah.
Moving on down.
Yeah.
Bow Campers in Fort Lauderdale.
Is it Key Lime House? Isn't that where Billy Joel had that picture of his nards were kind of hanging out?
No, I think that was when Avocado Grill was on downtown West Palm Beach.
Still is, yeah.
Okay, so when I think about Billy Joel nards, think about Avocado Grill.
Yes.
Got you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He had nards the size of an avocado.
It looked like he was smuggling a couple loaves of bread in there.
Yeah, yeah. Dune Deck at Lantana Beach, somebody had said. Mulligan's Beach House in Lauderdale by the Sea, another place to go check out. Dania Beach is got the quarter deck there on the water. So there's a lot of really good places. So we'll maybe put that up and get a list for you if you want to go out and support some of these places and have a day drink.
Is there still a quarter deck in Jupiter?
No.
Nope.
So the quarter deck in Gardens and Jupiter went under?
I think so.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Didn't have a good run here. It's an orthodontist office now.
We used to do events there back in the day.
We did.
Yeah, and then they closed shortly after.
Was it our fault?
We tanked the place and then moved on.
Sorry, not sorry. Peace.
Hey, would you like to have your bar closed? Bring out the KVJ show.
I don't know. Our people drank.
That's true.
If you're looking to get a bunch of pirates to run up bar tabs, call the KVJ show.
There was one bar we were doing a lot of appearances there, and me and Virginia used to talk about how this don't seem right. This is going to end in disaster. Something shady's going on. It was going shady. Yep.
It wasn't us.
They didn't know, not us. They didn't have money to pay people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody said Shuckers on the Beach in Jensen is a place that you need to go check out if you want a cocktail in the afternoon. Two Georges, of course, yes, also there, right by the Banana Boat and Point Beach. That's a cozy little area, those two bars back to back.
That's the first place we all ever did a shot ski together.
Remember that? Yeah, they do have that there.
In 2004?
Two Georges.
We were there when I first got on the show?
We did a party boat there. We were jumping back and forth between Banana Boat and Two Georges, and we all did a giant shot ski together.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this, Kevin?
Yeah, I do. I think
too.
you're a little bit more in the bag than I was. I looked over at you, and I'm like going, he's never going to remember this.
Oh, what's new?
And then years later, he's like, Kev, do you remember this?
Virginia's got... You're fine, Kevin. Virginia's got... nards
the size of Billy Joel.
You do. Honestly, call anybody out on drinking. You need to sit down.
John said the Southport Raw Bar, Fort Lauderdale. Feed the Sea Crows. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Ooh,
yeah.
Sounds like...
Slap that onto the map.
Sounds like what you call some of the old patrons there.
The
that
Sea Crows.
Yeah. And then Key West, good argument. Anything from Sloppy Joe's to Irish Kevin's. And my favorite is Boar's. Was it Boar's? I always get confused with Boar's Head. It's Boar's Nest, right?
No, it's the Hog's Breath Saloon.
Hog's Breath, thank you.
That hurt my brain.
But I do love Boar's Nest.
Yeah, Hog's Breath.
Hog's Breath.
I love day drinking there.
Oh, me too. I just love the atmosphere in that bar.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you for the suggestions. Check out the Google Maps we put up so you know South Florida and other cool towns. And if there's something that is not on the map that should be, you can let us know. Go to kvjshow.com. Denny should have that up now or later on today. So you can go get that. Patrick Dempsey is going to be singing for the first time in a movie. Actors you didn't know could actually sing. We actually going to test Virginia on this next.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night. Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known from that look on your face. Lost in your current like a priceless wine. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your wind. Head on the pillow, I could feel you sneaking in. As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring. And there was one prize I'd cheat to win. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Life was a willow and it bent right to your window. They count me out time and time again. Life was a willow and it bent right to your window. But I come back stronger than a 90s trend. Wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark. Show me the places where the others gave you scars. Now this is an open shut case. I guess I should have known from the look on your face. Every bait and switch was a work of art. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train could take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. You know that my train can take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Hey, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Yeah, that's my man. Every bait and switch was a work of art. That's my man. Hey, that's my man. I'm begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man.
Patrick Dempsey McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy is apparently going to be singing for the first time in the Enchanted sequel. Do you think he's going to be able to sing? Is he going to be like a Hugh Jackman, do you think?
No, have we ever heard him do any kind of singing?
This is the first time. First time. You've not heard him do any kind of singing.
Maybe he can nail it.
Yeah?
I'm saying give the kid a try.
Maybe. Okay. Well, Virginia, I'm going to put you to the test here. These are some actors and actresses that maybe you didn't realize could sing.
Oh.
I mean, she should do great. She's our Dirt of the Day correspondent.
Absolutely right.
Thank you.
You should ace this.
Thank you for the notoriety and credit.
Look,
King Stains.
People talk about it a lot.
Okay. Which actress do you think this is singing, Virginia?
If we met at midnight in the hanging tree, are you coming to the tree? Wear a necklace of hope side by side with me. Strange things that happen here, no stranger would it be.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty easy. I mean, chat room, they know it.
I would think you should be able to get this because she's kind of singing a song that's from one of her big movies.
It's from a movie, and you've definitely talked about her, and I don't know if you like her.
Okay. Who do you think it is, Virginia? Who's that singing?
Is that Jennifer Lawrence?
That is, yeah.
I did give her a little bit of a hint there, though.
He did. He helped me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about this one? Who is this actress singing?
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play.
No, that's creepy as heck.
That's creepy.
Who is that? It's an actress that I would say you at least like the show / movie that she's most famous for.
Virginia likes this person.
Yeah.
This is a person you like.
Who is that?
Is it Reese Witherspoon?
No. That was Sarah Jessica Parker.
Really? I don't think I've ever heard her sing.
Yeah, you wouldn't think of it.
Oh.
I thought you liked her.
I do like her. I do.
SJP.
Yeah, I like her.
Okay. What about this actress? Do you know who this is singing?
Of all the money that e'er I've spent it in good company, and of all the harm that e'er I've done.
Very decorated actress.
You could hear it in her voice. You could hear her speaking voice in her singing.
Wonder if Virginia can hear it.
Oh.
What do you think? Who we got there, Virginia?
That's hard.
She is a very famous actress.
I'll give you kind of a hint. I hope I don't get a sore throat.
Hope I don't get a sore throat.
It's not a great hint.
I was going to say that.
Well, I'll explain my hint. It was dumb. It was a dumb hint. It's actually going to confuse you more.
I'm here to not help you.
He's trying to help, and I appreciate it.
I am. I really am trying to help.
Oh, bless his heart. He's just trying to help.
I don't like when you say that.
Oh, man, that one's hard.
That is challenging. She played Miranda Priestley in a big movie in 2006.
Glenn Close. No.
Nope.
Meryl Streep. Sorry, Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
I get those two confused.
I do too. I get Glenn Close.
Glenn Close and Meryl Streep. I get them confused all the time. Sorry.
Okay.
Someone's kind of tanking, Kev.
Okay, you don't think much of this actor singing either. Who is this, Virginia?
Keep my secrets close, our hearts aligned. I see darkness where you see light. Emotions fold, our blood runs dry.
Oh, he sounds like Ed Sheeran.
He does.
He sounds great.
Yeah.
It does sound good.
I believe he's a fellow countryman, too.
He should sing.
Yeah.
You want that hint again?
I was good.
You want that lifeline?
I want that bad hit. Yeah, give me that bad hit.
Okay, my hint is he should be singing the Cars, Uh-oh, It's Magic.
Yeah, let's just say I warned you to get this right. I warned you to get this right.
Wand. Does he have a big penis?
Actually, he does, but that's not the clip. That's not the clue.
Wait, you know his penis size?
Well, only because this actor did nudity in a play.
Is
Who
it
is that?
Daniel Radcliffe?
That is it, Daniel Radcliffe.
I mean-
Harry Potter
How
singing.
many more hints do we have to give her?
Harry's got a big wand.
Well, he showed that off.
He did, yeah, he did full frontal. Okay, what about this actor? Who is this singing, Virginia?
Hands are all twisted, it's pointing at me. I was damn about like coming.
Wow.
All that I see spoke with a voice that disrupted the sky. Say, "Whoa,
sounds like when Virginia's drunk and
yeah."
passing
It
out.
does. I would never imagine his singing to sound like that at all.
Wow.
I will tell you, he's another British guy. He was in a big trilogy, teen heartthrob for a while, and now he's Batman.
And that name of the song is wow.
Is it that Pattinson guy?
It is, but we're giving it to you, though.
Yeah.
We're giving it to you.
There's no way you would have got that.
Never.
Never.
That sounded like Woody Harrelson after about 30 joints.
That's amazing. That's what he sounds like when he sings.
I think he was legit doing singing.
I can't. Is it bad?
Yes.
Eyes are all twisted, pouring at me. I was down by like
Is he trying to keep it so mumbly that you can't tell he's a bad singer?
I know what you mean. Something can suck so bad you can't tell if it's good or
I
if
can't
it's
tell
bad.
if it's so off that it's good off or it's bad off.
It sounds like he got drunk and went on stage and started riffing.
Yeah. I can't even tell. Is it good? Is it bad? So there you go. All right, you didn't know they could sing. Let's just hope that Patrick Dempsey does a better job.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
How's it going, everyone? This is producer Denny's, and today is the day I go to Cool Lines to check out on my progress from my most recent treatment. I had them do the cool sculpting on my lower abdomen to remove that tough, unwanted belly fat. And Kevin, what were you looking to do?
I want to lose a little bit more fat, and I want to tighten up the skin. There's no kind of ab routine you can do that's going to tighten up your skin.
So if you want to do what Kevin did, what I did, check out CoolLinesBody.com or give him a call, 561-557-TONE.
Cool Sculpting is FDA cleared to treat visible fat bulges in 9 areas of the body. Some common side effects include temporary numbness, discomfort, and swelling.
Fast Wi-Fi. You use it to connect just about everything, which means having fast Wi-Fi matters. A lot. That's why Xfinity offers gig speed Wi-Fi, the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. That's a big deal. It's a big deal for streaming big games, having big meetings, and making big plans. It's a big deal for families with 1 kid, or 2 kids, or 3 kids. Especially if there's 1 kid who has enough devices for 10 kids. It's a big deal for gamers who are streaming while someone else is posting about their virtual spin class. And yet, it's also a big deal for a quiet Friday night in. Because fast Wi-Fi makes everything better. Check out our new gig speed Wi-Fi or any of our other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet with up to 50 megabits per second download speed for $25 a month for 12 months. Click, call, or visit a store today. Gig Wi-Fi requires gig internet and compatible gateway. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed. Advertised offer requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 5/20/21. New performance starter internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply.
Palm Beach County's best kept secret, ready to be revealed. The Red Light Palm Beach. Once granted entry, you'll enter a Prohibition-era inspired bar with master mixologists ready to create your beverage of choice. The Red Light Palm Beach also features an intimate atmosphere with live entertainment. Enjoy prime pan-cut steaks, fresh seafood, and so much more. Open Thursday through Sunday. For more info and to gain entry, visit redlightpb.com. redlightpb.com.
Hey, if you are tired of fogged up glasses from masks, or when your eyes get dry, you touch them, that's not a good thing with the COVID going around. If you would love to have the freedom from contact lenses and from glasses, no more fogging up, being able to go to the pool or to the beach without having to worry about those frames, go to Panu Laser Vision. Get a LASIK procedure and make an investment in yourself. Just think about it. Add up the cost of what you spent on frames in your lifetime. You don't have to mess with cases, solutions, the discomfort from contacts, and it's an easy procedure too. Mine was done in just 90 seconds and I was back to work the very next day. Plus, Dr. Mutiella has performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures with state-of-the-art equipment, and the payment plan is something you can work into your budget. It's available for up to 24 months with 0 down and 0 interest, and just mention my name, Kevin, from the KVJ Show, and you'll get $500 additionally off. Just call them at 954-484-0700 or go to PanuLaser.com, P-A-N-N-U laser.com.
For the biggest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat savings, you gotta go see the Three Amigos.
Johnny, we're not three amigos, we're two Arrigos.
You're right, Jimmy, but I'm the Jeep Adventure dude and the Ram truck guy too.
Still, only two Arrigos.
I'm also Grand Cherokee man, Renegade man, and Heavy Duty man.
Johnny, go see a movie.
Can I borrow your face mask?
2 great sales are happening now at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer group. During the Jeep Celebration event, get new Jeep Grand Cherokees from just $259 a month. Or get up to $12 grand off MSRP on new Rams during Ram Truck Month at Arrigo.
For the lowest price
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Select in-stock vehicles subject to prior sale, 36-month lease, 10K miles per year, $29.99 due, plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed options, $9.98 service fee, and all other applicable fees. All discounts, rebates, and incentives apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit. FCA sales store locations. See dealer for details.
For first responders and frontline workers, communication isn't a luxury, it's a lifesaver. That's why FirstNet, built with AT&T, was created. The FirstNet mission is to make communications faster, safer, and more collaborative for first responders and other public safety personnel. FirstNet helps first responders and frontline workers connect when they're on or off duty. They get access to priority and preemption capabilities. This means they connect to the network first in emergency situations. First responders move to the front of the line to access critical bandwidth that they need to send and receive voice, data, video, images, and text. During an emergency, FirstNet is a critical connection between first responders to technology and also to each other, giving them access to information quickly when every second counts. With FirstNet, first responders and frontline workers get a highly secure, reliable network with 24/7, 365 customer care and monitoring. Get more info about FirstNet at your local AT&T store or visit firstnet.com.
Tonight, the NFL Draft is live on ABC.
Dreaming about this my whole life.
Experience the journey.
My American dream started when I realized how far football can take me in life.
From their motivations.
Every day, I'm thinking about how I can create a better future for my daughter.
To their star-making moment.
I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
He's gonna go all the way! The NFL Draft, live from Cleveland. Hosted by Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, and the College Game Day crew.
Tonight at 8 on WPBF 25.
Wall Street business owners moving to South Florida.
The average salary of our county is $55,000, and the average salary of these companies coming in is closer to $100,000 or $150,000.
Financial firms relocating in waves, and it's all because of COVID.
The pandemic made it very, very clear to me as a CEO that we could be anywhere.
WPBF 25's Todd McDermott finds out how this shift will impact jobs, real estate, and our local economy. Tonight after the NFL Draft.
It's the double stimulus event at the all-new Palm Beach Mitsubishi. $500 becomes $1,000. $1,000 becomes $2,000. Even $2,000 down becomes $4,000. Visit palmbeachmitsubishi.com for details.
Look, everybody in South Florida is going to need to have a really good air conditioning company. I've been through so many, but I am stuck now with Temperature Control Solutions because they are the ones that have shown me that not all AC places are created equally. Get one that truly makes a difference in keeping your house cool at the best price with the best customer service. They know what they're doing. Their staff is amazing, from Raymond and Chandler, the guys who do the service stuff, to even Maria, who does office administration. She's fantastic as well. And I found out from them, and my wife even told me, hey, you know, our FPL bill is lower. When your AC runs more efficiently, which they will do, you'll save money on that bill. And if you need a whole new unit, they've got great suggestions for you. Plus, they got this cool little ionizer to cleanse your air of any viruses and allergens. I know some kids have some really bad allergies, and adults too. So get a hold of Temperature Control Solutions and get 20% off your first service or maintenance by mentioning the KVJ Show. Find them online at tcspalmbeach.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Talking about cool little places to go check out, I got the heads up that it looks like Cholo Soy is going to be featured on the Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives show that they do.
Yes. That's Guy Fieri's show.
Yeah. So they had gone in there and filmed. It's going to be tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I know Vanilla Ice popped through for that, but it's kind of a little hidden gem that I've been going to for quite a while. Their ceviche is absolutely amazing. It is right there on Dixie, kind of in that, the antique district that they have there. Some amazing restaurants that are really starting to pop up in there.
I love that little area.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if they have toy antiques out there?
I haven't shopped for that.
They do have some novelty stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
You're laughing at me, but I'm over here. I'm asking a legit question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go and check it out.
Kevin, thank you.
You're welcome. That's why I'm here. So that is going to be going on, something that you can check out. I see that the weather's going to get a little bit warmer, too.
Oh.
Seems like we're
well, that's
popping
good.
up.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want to jump I want to go do a little skinny dipping in my pool.
Okay.
You do?
I do.
Let me get the drone.
And look, if you want to look, that's on you. You can take a glance, but once you know I'm naked, go about your business.
Is it like a look at your own risk kind of thing?
It really kind of is.
This is how you get your neighbors to put up bushes and a new fence.
It's true.
Yeah. If you don't put up bushes, you're going to be seeing one.
That's right. Yeah, so get ready for that. So tomorrow, make sure you are here. We'll get you all ready for the weekend. All the cool things are going to be going on. We will let you know exactly what you might want to check out. So about 6:30 and right at the end of the show, we'll make sure to let you know all the cool things happening in South Florida. Plus, we also slapped that up on our KVJ Show e-blast. If you're not signed up to get that in your inbox, go sign up for that right now at kvjshow.com. Congrats again to Charlene Alfrey of Tequesta. Doubled her paycheck at 9 a.m. More chances to win at 11, 1, 3, and 5 today. Go sign up at WRMF.com. Also want to let you know that on our Facebook page and online at kvjshow.com, Denny's does have my little Google Maps of places to check out It's anywhere down to the Keys, up through South Florida. I got all those places. I got Orlando in there, Atlanta, some other cities as well you can check out. Somebody's asking about Savannah on the After the Show podcast.
Hot spots.
Yeah, that's why that's in there. So Savannah will be in there as well. Places I like, and anything I'm missing, let me know. I'll add it to the map and we'll update it. So ATS going to be coming up here in just a few. And don't forget to also go vote on our Facebook page and Instagram for the KVJ Draft. I got Breaking Bad, Mad Men, and The Americans from the best shows of the 2010s. Suits has got The Office, Stranger Things, and The Walking Dead. Virginia's got Modern Family, Top Chef, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Lost Place.
Danny's has got Veep, Justified, and American Horror Story. And Bird's got Parks and Recs, Game of Thrones, and South Park.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Okay.
Kevin's trying to talk. All you do is interrupt him. He's trying to host a show.
The nerve of this one.
No respect, Kevin. I'm sorry about my
Thank
friend.
you. All right, Bird, wrap us up with your thought.
I'm dedicating this one. I think we all should dedicate this one to the woman who tried to get us in trouble yesterday with the tortilla toss. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
If another can easily anger you, it is because you are off balance with yourself.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.